back. Anyway.
Here we are on the
Hashtag
internet
professional.
right now.
Professional.
Fuck, stop saying professional. That's not our brand.
Oh,
We
we're
can't
getting
take
good.
that from him. Stop it.
We actually can't. He's the one good. The one
He's like
better.
trademarked it, and he's good, and
He has not trademarked it.
he might as well have.
First mistake.
First mistake, he probably should have trademarked it.
Should have
Here's the
filed a
thing.
patent.
Now one of us should, and we just take it.
Here's the thing, though.
No, don't take it from him.
I've already filed 3 copyrights on Mike Not Fuck.
That's ours, and nobody can have it.
No one can take it from us. If I just go silent for a while, it's probably because I'm blowing the snot out of my nose.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Alright.
that'll be fun.
Whoa.
Whoa is right, Chance.
I am so fucking tired. I'm sorry, guys.
Am I the only one who's fucking like awake and ready for this for once?
Me too.
It never matters. I'm never ready.
What's being ready? I'm in character right now.
Because like I'm like
I'm so excited.
rested and I feel good and I've been really excited all day to play.
I've been
I've
feeling
never
shit
been
for a
any
week.
of those things before.
Right?
Oh, there's my reminder for my session list.
So,
Yep, first one of the year. I made it.
Holy
It
fuck.
exists. It has a whole 4 things, and the 4th thing is just a bunch of question marks. Oh no! Oh no! I've cursed myself. Hold
You
on.
forgot to not put on Don't Die?
Don't die!
Hey,
Don't die! It's on there now. It's okay. We're good.
We should play Dungeons and Dragons.
please,
should.
Les, please. I've been waiting all week. I've been so excited.
All I remember is Kaylin Small
Killing
and Noah died.
Noah's dead.
What's it?
Noah's lost some. very-
Mark Ray is fucking dead.
Margaret's dead. There's a lot of people found dead in Miami.
Nice.
Merritt made it out by the grace of the queens.
Okay, hold on. Guys, I am so sick. It hit me about halfway through the day.
You need to go to sleep?
No, I'm good. I just have like a head cold and I'm dying.
Because like I'm only offering because I don't want to be mean.
Yeah.
But
No,
you know,
it's fine. I've
We could at
survived
least
worse.
Try to wrap up a little earlier than usual.
No, it doesn't matter. It
Let's
won't
cut
change
it
anything
short.
different.
Let's cut it short.
let's not though. How about that?
Here's
Have
the
it.
thing. We say let's cut it short, and we're definitely not gonna.
I mean, we have to
So-
fight a dragon.
This is off topic, but people in the Overwatch chat, do you see my friend's video?
No, I was asleep.
Fuck. Never mind then.
I'm sorry. I was busy all fucking day, just not doing things.
He does that.
good.
Grand's house. But yeah, okay.
Ah,
Self. Let's go.
Halo Wilmette Travelers, trademark.
There it is.
Trademark. Welcome
don't
to
think you can
Dungeons and
trademark
Dragons.
that.
Hey, I've already done it.
Well, you might have to fight the McElroy boys.
I wrote it on a little post-it note and I mailed it to myself, so it's basically already mine,
You
right?
have a picture that says I do what the fuck I want.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
That's exactly how it works, guys.
I don't
Pretty
think...
sure that is literally legally how you copyright things. I'm not joking. This has stopped being a joke now.
I feel like
Let's
I've heard
not
that
get into
being
the
a thing.
specifics of copyright law. Let's
Like,
play Dungeons and Dragons
Let's
instead.
discuss the legalities
Okay.
of copyright laws later.
The only thing I have to add, I think I did hear about that being an actual thing at one point, but there's probably other avenues. Okay, D&D.
You can.
Let's
Okay.
just not.
Stop.
I was just making that one aside. Let's go.
My brain hurts.
You're killing Chance. We have to
Chance, just stick with us.
Chance is
Don't
in
die.
physical pain. Let
Me
us
too,
breathe.
Chance.
Hey, real quick before we start, Chance, was when was the last time you checked your sugar?
Um.
You can't see, but I've just leaned in.
Oh,
very intently.
Before I texted you, I was like 83.
Okay, that's low, but sure.
That's not very low. Actually, that's a good range.
Okay. Just wanted to check so I didn't have to kick his ass halfway through.
Hey, I'm covered this time.
I'm gonna kill you.
Set the
I'm
scene,
gonna kick your
Delta.
ass anyway.
I'm very zoomed in, so Lilith looks really fucking huge.
She is.
That's
Is
her
fine.
size.
He's very big.
More huge than usual because I'm
Poor
trying.
Alistair is probably like got Owlbear like up on their butt.
Yeah,
Just some fluff.
Look how
probably.
small I am.
So
It's
last
still-
session, you dealt with that guy whose store you destroyed.
That
Rude.
sounds like we just murdered him and pretended we finished it.
You killed him.
No.
We killed his livelihood,
We're in
Yeah.
happiness, and faith in
between,
humanity.
between your eyes.
Took care of the guy whose store you destroyed.
Don't say it
That's
like
sinister.
that.
You
I
came back
gave him
home.
money.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah. You
I
did.
tried.
You came back home.
Caitlin got drunk, made out with some random person.
Everyone
Everyone
slept
slept.
through the day.
We
Sure
were
did.
fucked up. We were so tired.
And then Penn confessed
No.
some things.
Oh.
Our cart sins. Our cardinal sins.
Ah,
I'll just
bad.
go ahead.
Why do you like this?
And guess who paid for those sins?
The biggest sinner of them all.
I'm sorry.
A
Thank
sinner
you
that needs to
for
pay
covering
more.
my ass. So I ran away invisibly.
Hey, what are friends for?
That's what friends do.
That's what friends do.
So yeah, Penn confessed some cart crimes, and Stella witnessed these cart crimes through secondhand and exploded. And Margaret has been found dead in Miami, and
We haven't
Kaylin
found
got
her.
really small.
I'm still drunk.
Kaylin is
And-
very tiny, very drunk.
And riding Pin Lizard.
Yes.
Pin Lizard.
And everyone made plans to go investigate a dragon with your good friends, Rizlon and Thalia. Woo!
I'm so excited.
Yes. That's where we left off.
I pat my steed.
Blep.
Beautiful. Reverence is watching, but also I want to turn to Merritt. Merritt, the guy, the whole guy, he gave you the money. How
Carefully.
much did we get?
Oh yeah. Merritt starts checking his vest pockets. Nope, not that one. This one. Usually puts things in his right pocket. It was in his left.
What?
Classic Mary mistake.
Yeah. As he does.
You pull out the pouch and sort of you open it up and look through it and dump out the money. It's not a lot. It's about 1,000.
I paid 3,000.
You lost money.
I can't help you there.
I paid 30 platinum. Yeah, 300 actually. Just 300.
Okay, so you didn't.
I think I paid 30 platinum.
Well,
I don't remember if it was more or less.
It was-
Okay. I tried my best.
that's about it.
Birch frowns at the pile of money.
Merritt kind of scoots it away from Reverence, considering what she had done last time.
I walk up to the money.
You can hold one coin.
I want to hold one coin.
Good. I was
About
gonna
half your
hand you
size.
one, but you got it yourself. I'm happy.
I try to shot put it. Shot put it towards like this way.
Oh, you're not gonna put it towards one of us?
Well,
I want to know its face.
well.
Maybe not. He got set on fire today.
I was gonna shock put it at you,
enough.
but then I realized Kaylin's strong, even tiny.
No, do it, please.
Fine, Kaylin will shock put it at Reverend.
I want to try to catch it.
Do a dex check.
Yep. Hold
Can I
on.
strength?
No,
strength?
well,
Or-
you've got a set. I know what you're doing.
Oh.
Yeah, you get hit with a coin right in the forehead.
And it's really embarrassing because you can see she tried to move and catch it, but it just didn't happen.
You moved towards the coin.
Now she looks very unhappy.
He goes "Flip," and just like spins around on the table for a few seconds before falling over flat.
She's a
I
little
think-
bit red.
I
You
pick
did
the coin
try,
up
dear.
again, and I spin it on the table as fast as I can.
Noah watching this, he chuckles a little bit.
Look at how much money I have! As much as half my body.
What's your weight in gold?
It's more than your weight in gold. And Merritt like stacks a little tower as tall as Kaylin next to her.
I climb up top of the tower. I wish to climb the tower of coins.
Anyway. Oh, hold on. Secret. Oh,
Oh.
shit. Sweet
Alright.
lizard
Blep,
nothings.
blep, 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 blep.
That's
it.
that's what it
Ben's
is.
Licking your ear.
He's
Blep,
just
blep.
licking your ear.
It's kind of gross.
You... Alright.
Blep.
If we're dividing the spoils evenly, it's 200 each. I think. I used a
I
calculator, but
lost 100.
Yeah.
If we're doing it evenly.
if we're doing it evenly,
Merritt does make sure
Kaylin's
it
still
happens
small
even
and drunk.
this time.
Kaylin is still small and drunk.
I won't. This was for a job, so she's not gonna try to pick more from job money. Just
Well,
you know.
no, it's a flashback to Merritt will remember this as she took the portion of money.
That was loot money.
Just
Random
frowning.
loot is
Now, this isn't-
Reverence's forte.
This isn't something Penn would say, but are we supposed to like give a portion to the guilds or something?
I mean, that's what Merritt had asked, and they had said no. So,
Okay.
like, as we came in, Merritt was like, "Is there anything else we owe to the guild?" No. Good night. He just left. I don't.
Yeah, I'm so small.
I'm trying to figure out how to deal with this thing.
I wiggle my legs off. Oh god.
Kaylin dies.
Oh, vegans.
I wiggle my legs off the side of the
Oh, sorry, I'm more
side
like
of the
there.
table. The side of the table and basically go like, hi. I'm still very small. I don't know if I can change back.
Ah, perfect. Thank you, Delta.
I'm scared to change back.
Hey, how much money did I take last session exactly?
I think it was 3,000.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did you not write it down?
Apparently not. I thought I
You
added
owe
it to
me
my
15.
thing.
You owe me 15.
So you took 3 and gave Kaylin 15.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have 15
15.
also. Okay.
And Noah has nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
He got one coin.
No, yeah, he's got one coin. Okay.
Merritt, from the 200 portion, Merritt left himself 100, and I left 300 for Noah, remembering the loot incident.
Hey, Reverence, can you lower me to the ground?
Noah looks
She
at it.
holds at her palm for you. to climb
And
on.
he
I
grabs
climb
like
on.
She elevated you down.
Thank you.
he grabs like 3 coins from the pile and says, "Look, after all of this, all I need is a damn drink."
Stupid idiot.
Offer to buy him 1 merit.
Wait.
What?
You know what you guys can do? It's a hot mug of water for Caleb. No, never mind.
What time is it?
It's isn't I think it's like afternoon.
Yeah, mid-afternoon, 2 or 3 or something.
Yeah.
That's not time to drink. Unless you're Kaylin or Noah.
I've been drinking all day. What are you talking about? No
You're
one was.
damn right.
No one was. No one was watching over me.
Our mistake.
Oh no, that's how you spell counter.
Oh no, I don't
is.
know if you should do this.
And he goes to grab a mug and pours himself one.
Turns around and says, Noah, Stella set you on fire earlier. I do not know if you should be behind her bar.
But nobody's working the counter.
Rizlan is just shaking his head at you and like no.
She set you on fire.
You're right. She did. He says as he's pouring the mug, looking you straight in the eye.
Oh no.
You are a foolish, foolish man.
You may be
it
correct
would
on
almost,
that one.
it would almost be
House back
entertaining
over
to
the
see your
counter.
demise.
Oh God!
I was about to say, I'm going to tell her it was you so I can watch what happens when she gets
Can't believe
back.
Kaylin almost died.
I can't believe Caitlin almost died.
Oh God.
By the way, reverence.
That, yes? I almost said that's me because that's what I always say. When you
That's me.
That's me? What? No. She sorry. She's, yes?
I'm back to normal.
There wouldn't happen to be something magical in your pocket, would there?
She
That's gay.
looks confused at you.
Is there something magical in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
What? There was
Pen seems to have given you some sort of
Noah goes,
gift.
ooh.
what was it? I emptied my pockets the other day. There was some gunk in there.
It's probably not.
No, that was definitely it.
It's been a while since I emptied my pockets. I don't usually keep things in there. She shoved her
Oh,
hands in her pockets again. What was it?
Just wasn't you said pin just a magic coin?
Lizard Pen nods and scurries over to Noah.
Oh, no.
They've hidden.
Oh no. Merritt, you have that thing that lets you see magic, right?
It's by this point you do notice there's a slight glow of purple in the irises of his eyes. Yeah, he's using it right now.
Okay, good. She dumps out her coin purse on the table.
There's a
Which
lot
one
of
is it?
money. Do you want to put out all of your coins and reveal to everyone all of your money?
I only have 1,000 or almost 2,000 right now.
That's okay.
She dumps
2,000
it.
gold.
But she keeps it all in one zone so that, you can tell it's
Don't
hers.
touch my area.
If she's like pulling it out by the handfuls, Merritt's looking for the glowing one.
Yeah, she's pulling it out by the handfuls. But
so,
there's
like-
definitely money on top of the lucky coin because she's added money to it since then.
Oh yeah,
So-
but like as soon as he sees it, he's gonna be like,
You
"Oh,
see it,
that one."
and you go to reach for it, and she pours another handful of money, like, and she pours another, and like, that's
Well-
wait.
Merritt grabs her hands and goes, just it's fine," and sort of sweeps some of the gold off.
She
Finds
looks
the
really
glowing one.
concerned because like one almost falls off the table and she catches it. Like, don't. Hey, be careful.
So it's
You-
fine. You have so many of them.
Merritt, you pick up a coin that looks exactly like every other coin.
But I can see it like glimmering.
Yeah.
Merritt looks over at Lizard Pin.
Lizard Pen just sees a regular piece of gold.
That's true. Okay, this was the thing at Zendilla's. Do I remember it? This is a legitimate question.
Do you remember anything else from Zendella's?
The arrows.
I want the axe.
Did you ask about the coin?
At some point we had.
We all, I think
My
Rex
thing's moving out.
and Merritt did.
If
'Cause
Merritt
it-
did, then he would remember. But I don't remember it if specifically Merritt did.
That's my thing as well.
I think
Sure, fuck it. We'll say,
Reverend-
yeah.
Reverence looks at you as you're holding that one coin out. Is that it?
It is.
Are you sure that's not just money?
Yes.
Don't look at me. Don't
So
touch it.
The coin has like a heads or tails, yeah?
Yeah.
Where it sort of looks at, thinks about it landing on heads, and flips it. And that's it land on the table.
It does. Perfectly on heads.
Yes, it is enchanted then. Mayor picks it back up, hands it to Reverence.
Well, I mean, it
Think
had
about-
at least a 50% chance.
That's also true. I think
He
it's
just flipped a regular coin.
in my mind, I've decided Merritt remembers the coin. He doesn't remember 100% what it does. He's just like, was it some sort of not divination, some sort of luck enchantment on it by itself? Let's see if this. Okay, it did what
Rizwan, don't use your
I wanted
shit.
it to.
Rizwan, don't use steal shit.
Just want to. Yeah, she puts it in. I'm gonna go ahead and say she got it all dumped out before Merritt could stop her. She's
Yeah.
counting it. It's like staring Rizlan in the mask eyes as she counts it.
He just sort of
The effort.
stands there and waits.
Is it all there?
Yep.
Okay. She nods and ties her coin purse up and puts it away.
I'm not going to
Here.
steal from you.
I didn't think you would. What would make what?
No, of course.
No, never.
He reaches behind your ear and pulls out a coin.
I'm going to kill you. Is it mine?
I don't know. Is it? Do you want it?
Yes.
Here.
She takes it and puts it in her coin purse.
One gold.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. I just took one gold away from being the lucky one because I think I added it to my number. So now I've just got it back. Wait, her eyes widen. She goes, "That wasn't the special one, was it?" She turns to Merritt. She's still holding it.
I was handing it to Reverence, but she was still counting her money, so I assume it's still in his hand.
The coin is gone now.
Oh, God.
You're still holding the coin.
She looks very relieved and takes it. And would she remember it from Zendella's? I feel like
Sure.
she would because she definitely wanted it.
Yeah.
She turns to Rizwan. Hey, do you want to make a bet? She's trying not to laugh. She's holding up her special coin.
You know, I've been here the entire time, and I went to Zendella's with you.
No.
And I know what this coin does.
No. It's just a normal coin.
I
She's
also
not
just
trying.
gave you a coin.
Chance.
Hold up.
Okay.
Chance, what?
There's a whole thing going on.
Oh,
There's a thing happening on the side.
oh. Shit. Holy shit.
Your stuff. Shut up.
Okay. Shit. Fuck
If you
you.
just /W, you can whisper to me.
I figured that out now.
Okay.
I had to look it up. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You could have asked.
Yeah, I should have, but I didn't know if you wanted to know about the whole side thing.
That's great.
Reverence puts her special coin away, specifically in her pocket.
The other pocket.
The crab pocket?
No, that
The
one's
crab's
icky.
gone.
She's wearing different pants now. She's wearing pants, not a skirt. She was in the
Holy
pocket of her
shit.
pants. Yeah. I said she was in cash clothes last session. She's in that shirt I drew her in and like just normal pants. She looks really good.
Mara approves +5.
They make her butt look good too. She looks great.
I feel blessed.
Oh, goodness.
How long is your list of people you can type as?
It's very, very long.
God.
It's dishearteningly long.
You're just like, oh god, who?
Because mine looks long. And you can type as
Well,
all
I
of
have
them.
all of yours.
I
and
know.
then also,
You have like even all the pin, but
Yeah.
yes.
oh
Oh,
god.
no.
Oh no. Where'd they come from?
Oh goodness.
Me and Chance are having a good time.
That's great.
We're having a ball.
Don't stop me now.
Stop me now.
I was gonna say I want to hear the words now because there's not much talking, but don't have to.
Okay.
Crap phone.
Yeah, she puts it away.
Which is while the whole money situation was happening that this happened.
Hmm.
Between Noah and Kaylin, this is happening while the money situation is happening.
Okay.
That's fair.
Penn might have heard it, but
Pen sitting on Noah's shoulder.
I mean,
I
Yeah.
definitely heard it.
if she was looking at you, she would know, but she's not. She's,
okay, I'll ring you in, Penn.
She's
Excellent.
busy.
Yeah,
She's
we-
looking at her
we-
boyfriend. Boyfriend?
Yes. Definitely. 100%.
It's not as if you haven't.
What does Rizlan think
said
of
every
Reverence's
time
new
I've seen
outfit?
him. That's my
That's a
boyfriend.
good question.
Ask him.
No,
Well, it looks like you'll never know.
she's just in clothes. It's not. She
She's
doesn't
just in
think anything
regular
about it.
ass clothes.
She's just wearing clothes. I know that she looks damn good at them. She just thinks she's wearing clothes. But she looks really good. I gotta make sure everybody knows. She looks very good.
Isn't that good, Benji?
Yes. Excellent.
Merritt looks at the counter and decides to make a bad decision. He also goes and gets a drink and pays for it in advance.
Reverend
I like how this is a thing now.
Well, she already doesn't like us very much, and I.
Get me one also.
Okay.
I will blame it on
Yes.
someone doing it.
Merritt said okay, but like that cutoff that I did was actually him making like an odd face, like, wait, did you not? Okay. I feel like by this point we all have seen at some point or another Reverence make a sour face at L, kind of.
Oh yeah, she thinks it's disgusting.
Yeah, so
She
like
still though.
Merritt was about to be like, "Don't you hate?" Never mind. And he does make two.
She throws a coin at him.
By the way, Kaylin has been leaning on Noah's back
Tries
this
to
whole
catch it.
time while talking to him. Knowing when a friend is standing and a friend is sitting, and the friend standing just leans their elbows on the shoulders and such.
Yeah.
I don't think you can reach his shoulders.
He's
I mean,
sitting.
if
sitting.
he's sitting
Oh,
down.
he's sitting.
He's sitting.
Okay.
I'm also very tall as well.
Kaylin is tall.
She's the second tallest. I
Fuck.
think.
That's true.
I'm 6'3".
Shit.
Yeah, so she stands up to Noah a little bit. Yeah,
Reverence feels so small next to all you people.
he's only about I think exactly a foot taller actually.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Merritt tried to catch the coin midair. I don't know if he would succeed.
Make a dex save.
Okay.
Fuck, now I gotta get rid of a coin again.
Yeah, I also have to get rid
I
of the
don't
coin.
think
Nice.
Ales cost us a whole gold.
You catch it. It's an amazing catch. This
That's
is the
for
Michael Jordan of catches.
Reverence claps for you.
It just smiles. Sets it on the counter, fixes the drinks, leaps back. Well, he sort of sets the drinks aside and leaps over, and then takes them.
Good plan.
Leans over the counter, spills drinks all over self.
Yeah, he isn't that dumb. He's average intelligence. He knows that's a bad idea.
On the chair,
And-
Reverence.
Get your ass in the chair.
She was like halfway between them. This
And yeah, sits his drink in front of Reverence and
He
sits one for himself.
while this is happening, like while Reverence is asking Merritt to get her a drink and everything too, Noah peers over and is like, "I'm so proud of you two."
Reverence says
Merritt smiles.
very flatly and frankly, "I'm blaming both of you if we get in trouble because I didn't touch them.
That's
You
fair.
just brought me one."
That's
fair.
fine.
I take this drink.
We already take enough blame for things we have done. So why
I'm
not?
drinking an alcohol.
I will not hesitate to throw
alcohol.
both of you under the bus.
What's a
Buses
bus?
don't exist. Under the carriage.
Yeah.
That's where
That's what
the
it would be.
horses poop.
Under the fantasy bus.
Under the fantasy bus.
That's where the horses poop.
Exactly.
No.
I didn't
Reverence
know
drinks.
that.
She
No,
suppresses her
Karen
rage as
Bond.
best she can.
Noah and Kaylin bonds.
Very much so.
Bless.
Can we just pass it back and forth?
Yeah.
This is our pact now. Once we finish this alcohol, it's our pact.
Just become
The
blood
wingman
brothers.
pact.
Wingman pact.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Shush, 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 shush,
Aw.
shush, shush, shush. Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Goosey.
Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
You can't see the smile. I have
I'm
wingman
kidding
pact.
also. Reverence, I
Uh,
wish I was paying attention.
We don't need any more context. Just leave the rest a mystery. I'll take the name itself. Anyway.
Because I could have read your lips, but I was busy with my fantasy husband, boyfriend.
That's not true. You were counting money.
Oh, he leveled
Oh,
up.
That's true. I was counting money.
Can't believe
And
you're
we were
married.
talking. I might listen.
Can't believe in this 5 seconds there was a wedding.
There was.
I'm upset I missed it.
It was when he handed me the money.
I blinked and I missed it.
That was when we got married.
The
Was it
DM
when
blinked
I
and
almost
missed
got
it. It's not
smashed?
canon. I'm sorry.
Was it when Noah almost killed me?
No. It was after that.
Was that the marriage? Kaylin got big and then suddenly you're married?
Anyway, we're all drinking. Reverence is doing her damnedest to not make a face.
It's drinking just fine. He
I
still
love that you
doesn't
guys-
care for taste well. Hmm?
Basically just woke up and started drinking. Good job.
Day drinking.
Kalen's been
drinking.
doing this
Listen,
all day.
medieval times, everyone drinks.
Basically,
Medieval quotation
I mean,
marks.
the water's definitely not good.
Might as
Uh,
well alcohol.
that's why Leandra cleansed the water before. Because water is usually stagnant.
It's been too long. It's not pure anymore.
I mean, this water in here is probably fine. You haven't really tried it yet because you're all day drinkers.
Yep.
Kalen's awful.
Well, we probably had it with like breakfast once.
Mm,
I mean,
No one
Merritt probably
indicated.
has.
I
doesn't-
don't drink alcohol with breakfast.
Kalen drinks
I-
milk
I
at
just-
breakfast.
First I drink my milk, then I kick your ass.
Exactly.
All I can think of is that one freaking Tico.
That's what it was.
TKO.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
I find it funny that was my shirt, also my freaking my line that I sent him as well. That was great. We're
Reverend
gonna get a
chugs the
ring of
rest her
friendship.
drink.
Ring of friendship. Wait! I got it. Move a little bit.
Chugs it, and then she goes, ugh,
Beautiful.
Ring of friendship.
and sets it down.
Yes.
it is alcohol.
She is no longer containing the face.
Why
It's
do you
basically
always
like
make it?
shitty beer. Like, L is like not.
So
Roslan
bad.
asked her why she drinks it.
Yeah.
She looks at him and looks like she's thinking, I'm not sure, really.
You don't have to.
Oh, I know that.
There's no shame in saying no.
No pressure.
No peer pressure. Don't drink and drive.
Thank you for the reassurance. And she almost falls out of her chair.
All right. So I don't think, unless you have anything else you guys want to do this evening.
I assume we eat at some point, right?
Yeah,
there's
you all
food happens.
Okay, I feed Hector at some point.
Okay.
Because I need to do that today.
Before it just devours you in your sleep.
Yeah, I have a
I don't know
lot
if
of
it's gonna
stuff in
do
that
that,
bag.
but it
I
could.
don't want it to just all disappear.
Okay. Hector's fed.
Beautiful.
Wait, can I go out this afternoon and buy a sack?
Just like a
I mean,
burlap
yeah.
sack.
I want to buy a sack.
Okay.
I've got to fill it with money.
It's like 1 copper.
Oh, I need
Yeah.
change.
Have fun changing that.
I don't know the numbers.
Just
Ah,
buy a gold worth of sacks.
Just
I
buy
only
a
need the
lot
one
of-
sack.
Just give a big
I
tip.
want a big sack.
Reverence doesn't tip.
No, what are you? What?
You sounded so disgusted when you said that.
I don't even think she knows what a tip is.
She's so stingy. She would not tip. She's
really
that
would.
person that gives $2 for a tip.
Yeah,
Reverence
And
is
that's
basically
good.
Mr. Krabs.
she is.
This is
They're
my
both
one
red.
dime
I
job.
can't believe I didn't see it before.
This was my first dime. Don't touch it.
Well, she's already spent her first time,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately.
Otherwise, she would. Anyway.
Fantasy dime.
Do you really want to break it up?
I mean, not really, but
So
like,
then just take out the 1 gold. It's just you
oh,
have
that's such a
1,000 of them.
waste. I also, do you have to like go someplace special to buy thieves' tools, or can you just like buy them from people? Because like they're thieves' tools is the thing.
Yeah, you can't just buy them.
Damn.
Thieves?
Okay.
You can't
Yeah.
walk into a Walmart and be like, "Hey, give me the thing that makes me illegal."
I mean, I think you could.
No.
I mean, it's like, hey, give me lockpicks, but it's like, hey, give me lockpicks. Why?
Give
do
me
you need them?
lockpicks that say evil on them.
Where do you go to get thieves' tools? It's the worst. Okay.
A
Probably from
thieves guild.
thieves.
I don't know where
Does-
that is.
You gotta go to Skyrim. You gotta go to.
You
gotta
gotta go
go-
to that
Go
one
find
shitty-
Riften.
Way out.
You have to go to a really shitty place, and then you have to do a whole fucking quest for them. You have
and
to
go
beat some
into the
people up, and then go back
sewers.
into the sewer again.
Through isn't it like a fucking coffin? Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Merritt give Penn their 200 gold at some point? Well, they're not
yeah.
a lizard. Okay.
Yeah, he had set it aside.
I
Beautiful.
have my
Coffin is the
200
Dark
gold.
Brotherhood.
I love the Dark Brotherhood.
That's the one with the coffin. Sorry, Skyrim logistics.
No,
No, there's a
um,
coffin door to the Thieves Guild.
Yeah,
Is
there's
there?
two
Yeah.
entrances. One is through the sewers, one is through the one
There's-
It's in the
mausoleum.
graveyard.
Mausoleum thing
Mausoleum.
somewhere.
Oh,
Think
oh, I
fucking
remember now. I think I
Skyrim
always used.
logistics me.
I think I always used the sewers one. So
It's a lot harder to get in through the graveyard one, so I don't blame you.
I mean, there you go.
Uh,
I'm done. I have a sack now.
how
And
much gold did we get?
200.
200 from the job each.
Okay, I got.
Penn hands Reverence 1 copper to buy that sack because they have one. So
I'm in tears. Reverence's eyes shine like this is the best thing that's ever happened to her. Thank you so much. And she buys the sack with that one copper.
Penn has given you two very.
Oh,
There's a train.
I train.
Valuable. No, okay.
it's a friend.
Wait, I just remembered something else I wanted to do.
Is
He
it a
was
friend?
very loud.
It's my friend.
It's louder than usual.
He's very angry.
We have angered the machine.
Is this a
Is this a pigeon?
Go away,
Is this a
train. I
dragon?
need. I
dragon?
wanted.
Sorry. Yes.
I wanted to get a hole drilled in Ragnar's tooth.
Still beeping. I can't hear you.
Okay, let's just wait a second.
It just held out one last long
Give
beep.
it
I
a
think it's
minute.
done.
Yes,
What is it?
thanks. I wanted to get a hole put in Ragnar's tooth.
Okay.
I have a small bag of goblin teeth.
So I want to go do that
That'll cost more than a copper.
reasonably.
You'll have to find the jeweler, which I'm pretty sure you've been in before.
Yeah, we've been there.
Um,
It's where I got my new ring.
I'd say about 20 gold.
That's fine. Worth it.
Longest yeah boy ever.
Oh.
Team Yeah Boy. That's it. That's them.
Let's
yeah
get it.
boy. Yeah, boy.
That's what I'm going to call it when we have both Noah and Kaylin now. It was going to be Team Tall, but that's out now.
Team Yeah Boy.
No, this is perfect.
Team yeah boy is good. With our lizard.
Team Yeah Lizard.
Yeah boy.
Our mascot.
Our mascot the lizard.
Lizard.
So do I have tooth with hole now?
Yeah.
Nice. When I get back to the guild hall from my business, she takes off her necklace and strings it on there, and now there's 3 charms, and she puts it back on.
All right. Anyone else have business?
Um,
She does that in view of everyone, by the way. Just
Oh, yeah.
saying. There's a weird rock and a wooden thing, and now a gold tooth.
I would like to say this again. Merritt will remember this. Um,
Me and Noah are too busy being yeah boys.
Nice.
And then we
Um,
sleep again. The end.
well,
Spit it out, Merritt.
I have
I don't-
two maybe things.
I don't want to
but
whisper
Go
to you,
for
but
it.
the answer is yes.
Okay. At some point, as like
What?
Merritt does go over to Reverence when it's like when we're away from the group and goes, so do tell, what should I be telling Galen about you and Rizlan?
Hey, where are we? Because we're not sitting right here while this happens.
No, it's gonna be more like if we're down like heading
Downstairs.
for yeah.
Okay. Because, like, not right
It's like-
there is
no.
where.
Yeah, no, it's not here. That's why I said away from the general group.
Okay. Good. I'm just gonna.
Like even if it's just like here or
I'm just gonna
downstairs,
mosey
things
on
like
over
that.
here.
Yeah.
She squints at you. Like real hard for a good 20 seconds.
Merritt's eyebrows just go up, but he still holds his expression otherwise.
And since excuse me, I see that. She crosses her arms and like leans against the wall. And she kind of furrows her brow a little bit.
Pen.
They grow. Sorry.
I don't know how to answer that. There's
You like him, do you not?
she looks so called out. I came here to have a good time, and honestly, I'm feeling so attacked right now. She does not look at you. She looks at the floor and just says, "Yes."
Well, he's shown no sign that he doesn't like you either. And you both have apparently shared conversations on your own.
We have talked
Yeah, boys, still talking.
on occasion.
I just imagine you two are gradually getting drunker and the pile of coins is just getting bigger on the
Oh
counter.
yeah, Reverence is definitely a little bit kind of drunk right now because otherwise she would have just told you to fuck off.
Merritt's probably just slightly tipsy, but nothing else.
In fact, you probably caught her when she was getting up to go get more and like pulled her to the side to talk.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Merritt then goes, so what's how do I phrase this? What issues could there be for you not to advance your relationship in some fashion? Any fashion, really, aside from this flirting.
Man, I hope Rizwan can't read lips.
Oh, he almost definitely can.
He almost definitely can, yeah, is the thing.
I mean, Merritt's back is probably turned from Rizlan, but
Reverence isn't. He'll know. She's
By the way, this is loud
frowning.
enough that you guys probably hear. If you're in that area right there.
We are. Reverence says, listen.
by the way, Merritt's face is a little more smug now. Like, well, not smug, just generally like smiley.
Before I talk about this with you, you're not just going to go spewing it everywhere. Because, like, if I talk to Pan about it, that's not gonna end well for me. Is it?
It is untrustworthy.
Cannot be trusted.
Can I?
Um,
Are we? Are we good?
um,
Because I
sort
will
of.
stab you, and not with a nice dagger.
I will not spread around your business if you do not want me to.
Excellent.
It's unkind, un- impolite even. I'd rather not.
Okay. Good. I.
Even though I do accept that I have made jokes at your expense already, but
That's.
I won't. I
You
won't
know,
press the matter.
I think that's what friends do with each other. Can't confirm, but it's probably okay. She's okay. I don't. Uh, and her brows like so furrowed, and she looks like she's thinking really hard. And she says, I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Anything? I don't. Am I flirting with him? Is he flirting with me? I don't. I don't know. I don't know how to
Then
progress things, as you say. I what?
By my experiences and my account of seeing you two, yeah, it's been flirting.
Okay. Jumps.
See, you have that going for you too.
She looks
Yep,
really
that-
startled.
Kaylin is really drunk and is basically falling onto Noah.
Glad they're
Reverend
having a good time.
raises her voice a little bit and says, "Thank you." I think.
Kaylin raises both hands and then immediately falls off the chair.
Okay.
Noah falls too.
Okay. There they go.
Oh,
She
we've
turns.
lost
And
them.
he's just rolling on the floor laughing.
She turns back to Merritt and lowers her voice again. She's been speaking very softly. Um, I just, I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
yes, distract him because he can almost definitely read lips.
What's your friend say?
She just looks a little bit defeated and just says, I don't know."
Hmm. Well, perhaps it's something you'll figure out in due time. This is a more permanent place for what seems to be most of us, so
She,
I imagine you have the time to do so with him, whatever it may become.
she thanks. She, I think, thanks. She nods and says, "Yes, this is the most permanent I've ever been." Well, willingly. Willingly. I, I'm not sure I'm comfortable elaborating yet.
Fair enough.
I do consider you a friend. My past is not easy.
I understand. Um, Willingness and freedom and so on. It's a very, what's the word I'm looking for? I can find it in Sylvan. Heavy subject.
She nods. Yes. To put things frankly, freedom is somewhat new to me. I've never had opportunity to like people, be interested in people the way I. She's looking at the floor again. Am interested in Rizwan. I I don't know. I don't know what you should tell him. I have not helped at all.
I can figure out something. It may yet be more jokes. I apologize in advance, but nothing, no details which you may ever tell me, if any more.
Thank you.
However,
Oh, however, she is still.
no,
She's drunk.
no, this is something else. I think it's very much worth celebrating your newfound freedom. So, and Merritt goes and gets another drink, more drinks for them both.
You're trying to kill her.
He comes back and
And
hands her one.
around for freedom.
And she looks at it real hard. And she shrugs and drinks some of it.
Merritt
Because
drinks
she was
his.
going to get another one anyway. So
It makes me happy and sad, Arrow. Stop that. Okay.
So if that's all.
Uh, for now. Oh, probably should have said this when we weren't drinking. Do you remember the deal I'd asked about in the store in exchange for the new knife?
Yes.
Okay. I remembered you were absolutely. What's the word I'm
I was
looking for?
plastered.
Plastered. That'll work. You were gone.
I was
Kind
very
of.
drunk.
Yeah.
I remember you want the healing one. Right?
Yeah, at some point. You can keep it with you, but in case of emergencies, or what I think may be an emergency, as I'm one of the only people who cannot heal anyone.
She unstraps it and hands it to you.
Uh, you-
Just take it.
Merritt actually looks sort of like he's
Take it before I stab it at you.
I'm not going to stab you with it right now, at least.
all right. He takes it, sort of looks at it. All right.
I like it quite a lot, but Ragnar's dagger seems very fancy and special, and I'm still not totally sure what it does. But it hurt a lot when he stabbed me with it.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's fair.
Well,
And on top of it,
Okay. I'm scared because that's the shortest path.
Reverence
Fine. Out of character, I'm terrified.
Reverence looks concerned over at the ones that are on the floor.
Merritt notices this concern on Revence's face and turns and looks at these disasters too.
I
Just realized the whole squiggle lines over Rizwan and Ben.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Reverence says, I'm going to go sit down.
Don't
I
fall
think.
over like them.
I'll try.
I don't think I can pick any of you up.
Probably not. And she goes, and she's wobbling a little bit, but she sits down. These chairs are in not
Oh,
great
jeez.
spots.
Hold
all
alt.
the time.
I can't believe Noah's fucking dead.
Here, let me see if I can just Just like real fast.
I can't believe that Noah is fucking dead.
Real fast, what?
Move the entire map.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
No. The maps will stay at an inconvenient place.
I
Nice.
liked my
Yes.
eyebrows.
What are we real fast doing?
Getting rid of the eyebrows.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe that Noah is fucking dead.
Is Penn
No,
still
it's dead.
talking about cows?
I take 9 points of damage.
Oh god.
Nice.
And
Do
the
I also
birthing
take
process
9?
is fascinating. I mean, you have
Oh,
to pull them out
Jesus.
hooves first. Do you
That
know what
is
those things can
incredible.
do?
Reverend sits down and starts listening, and she looks kind of horrified.
Reverence, have you heard about cows?
Not as much as it seems you have.
I know everything
I
about
take that
cows.
damage as
Thanks
well,
to our
Noah?
little friend here, Pen.
Pen grins.
Penn, you have a book on them, don't you?
Merritt has it now, but
Ah,
I read it like 3 times.
of course, yes. No wonder you know everything about cows.
Am I under Lilith as well?
No. Just
I-
barely. Like, she landed right up next to you.
Noah
I
is
crawl
slowly
out.
dying.
I crawl out and I try to yank Noah free.
Also, I've been a cow.
You.
I was going to type it out, but you can see Noah's limbs from under Lilith, and you can see his hand, like,
Wiggling.
reaching out, and you hear him mumbling under Lilith.
I'm gonna
Merritt
try to
also
help.
kind
I'm
of
gonna
tries
try
to
And with the
help.
other hand, he's, like,
Uselessly.
trying to pat Lilith.
Bless.
Tries to pull
Do a
Who's
strength
football?
check.
a strength check.
I'm trying to help. Is that an advantage or just me and my terrible strength?
Do an advantage.
I'll do an advantage. Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
get drunk.
You get
You're
him-
drunk. You got a drunk Merritt with you. He ain't going nowhere.
you get his head out. That's about it.
Are you okay?
Forget me. Push Lilith. She'll move if you nudge her enough.
I'll push. I'll push Lilith.
Lilith, honey, come on. Let's go.
Push Lilith.
Oh, Benji.
No, now I want to know.
Oh no!
Delta, tell us on the spot.
Definitely a
This
human
lore.
that comes out of an animal.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Terrifying.
no.
No.
What if you turn into a
No.
really big animal and, so that like birthing gets easier?
Man, that would be so smart.
I'd be the best druid.
It's so terrifying.
God, that's so practical.
Like you could turn into an elephant and just pop out a human baby, and it like wouldn't hurt because that's like the size
Can
of a
you
rock.
turn it down?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Speaking of, Reverence looks at Penn after Penn's like, I've been a cow. She says she's like got her elbow on the table, and she's got her head in her chin in her hand. How many animals can you turn into?
Oh, tons.
It's kind of weird how you can do that.
Yeah, it is.
You hear a very loud, release him.
Reverence is not paying attention.
Kaylin is sobbing.
Kaylee's just crying.
Save my new friend.
I've been a deer and a dog and a goat and a giant goat and
A giant goat.
yeah, you saw me that you were on my back.
You're right, I was. I can't keep track. I try to not think about the animal thing because it kind of freaks me out. Why can you do that?
Oh, I spent some time studying with some cool people who could do this too. And now I can do it. It's pretty cool.
Funny. Can I try to
Merritt
lift?
pokes Noah's face. Just
Can I try to lift him? Because Lilith is now off him.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Siren, my internet cut out, so I did not hear your response. Was it
Oh.
important?
Oh, not good.
Um,
I lifted your arms up.
she said, "Yeah, it's pretty cool. Magic is cool, and I'm pretty sure it's magic."
Yeah, definitely. It's all.
Well,
It's a little
You guys
different
are-
from yours, though.
very much ignoring Noah dying over here.
Oh yeah, she doesn't care.
Penn just has not noticed.
Pen's busy.
Reverence is perfectly in the way, so none of it is in their field of view.
They can
So
see
So
they can see
Pen
the
has
feathers of Lilith, but that's nothing new.
So Pen has object permanence.
It's just
Absolutely. Pen has
They're
something.
just distracted.
We're talking
can't
about
see it, it
animals.
doesn't
Those
So-
things are
exist.
distracted.
From Kanan like lifting Noah's arm up, he uses that like elevation to like swing his other side of the body to like towards Kanan so he can be
Hugs.
facing up.
Okay. He's
It-
alive.
He says, "It's I'm okay. This
I
happens
thought
from time
you
to time."
I thought you died.
She
I
immediately
just-
stops looking.
It'll just be a few bruises. It'll be okay. Anyone have anything to drink?
Merritt holds out his half empty glass.
Are you gonna
He
waterboard
opens
yourself?
his mouth.
Merritt just
Waterboard
pours
yourself?
it.
He drinks.
He tries not to waterboard Noah, but pours just pours. What is it? There is.
He
It is
gives a thumbs up.
I'm dragging
That's a
you to
glass
bed.
right here.
Reverence is still talking
Dude,
animatedly with
I'm
Pen
gonna
about
drag you down the
magic.
stairs. Come with me.
Okay.
all right.
He
I'm
calls
basically.
on to Lilith.
Oh god.
Mayday, mayday.
The sound of
We go down. We go.
Yeah.
I get directions to Noah's room.
Remember to sleep on your sides. All right.
Okay.
don't die.
Please don't die. You survived fire.
I'm tough as nails. I can survive any.
He's gonna die.
Merritt sits over here, so there's like equal conversation here.
Aren't there like a lot of gods?
Yeah.
I think maybe. I don't know. I only know like 2.
That's roughly 2 more than me.
I can't believe that Noah
And
and
me.
Kaylin are fucking dead.
Reverence is giggling.
Fucking dead. just in.
Noah is twice dead.
That last drink is settling in. She's about finished it now. I cannot confirm nor deny how many drinks she.
Unconfirmed amount of drinks. That's never good.
Schrodinger's drinks.
You're not drunk unless you can't stand.
She can't stand too good. She wobbled on her way back over here.
You got hooves. That's
That
kind of
must-
hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
She
impressive
doesn't-
wobbling.
Doesn't make it easier.
Yeah, my magic kind of just comes from the earth, the plants around me.
Nature itself.
Nature. Yeah, Merritt gets it. Merritt, where does your magic come from?
Married the plant. Of
Well,
course he gets it. He's the plant. She says that too loudly.
Merritt just sort of gives her a brief, flat stare. Goes, "You're not entirely wrong. Some of my magic does inherently come from nature, from my mother. The rest is a lot of old, arcane, yeah, that too. Knowledge and spells and so on.
You don't carry a book around with you.
No, it's all up here. And Merritt points at his head.
Man, Merritt, you're so cool.
Merritt smiles.
Mary, you're pretty cool. She's smiling at you.
Merritt
It's
stands up
very
straighter,
genuine.
smiling. As you say,
What
I
about
do
you,
try my
Rizlan?
best.
Totally switches.
Do tell.
What about me?
Tell us about your magic.
Everyone
Merritt
will
chin
magic
hands
his
at
fingers.
Rizlan.
My magic comes from me. I'm very special.
You
That's
are.
true.
Her eyes. I can hear the her eyes.
Merritt goes from like chin handsing jokingly at Rizlan to like not slamming but putting his fist down on the table and going, "That's a fair point. You were lit up with magic when I looked. How was
Reverence
it?
jumps when Mary slams his fist down.
You looked?
Well, I have special spells.
He's got
I'm special eyes.
But yeah,
Reverence is losing her shit. She's laughing so hard.
that too. That's what it is. If I wanted, and I have at least twice now, 3 times actually, I can see magical things. And when we were in that puzzle tower during the whole wish trial fiasco, you were just magic. At the time, I assumed it might have been your cloak or something enchanted, but
It's most likely my cloak.
What does your
Can
cloak
I insight
do?
check it?
You can insight check him, yeah.
Most untrustworthy.
Oh, yeah, you can't trust a thing he says.
I just want to say that Merritt, for
BRB.
clarification, he is
Because I'm gone.
tipsy. So not straight up drunk though. I'm trying to get that normal roll in. Come on, I believe in you, my boy. Fuck.
Oh, there. Nope.
Still just drunk enough.
You believe him.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
What-
Fair enough.
Does your cloak do?
Yeah, what is it enchanted with?
Reverence is chin handsing now, looking at Ruslan.
More or less keeps unwanted eyes off, though I suppose not yours.
Wow.
Who does he say that at?
That's an
Not
important question.
entirely unwanted.
Reverence's
Wink.
face is like super hard eyes.
Merritt sort of squints, but is smirking. He's like, fair enough. Oh boy.
Most of my magic comes from music.
Oh, you wear a mask. Pen pulls out the game master's mask.
Oh yes, you
Reverence
still
looks
have that.
so like when flashed from the changes. Like, whoa.
This also keeps unwanted attention off you, so I've heard. And
That's
hands
very
it to Rizlan.
familiar. He takes it.
Yeah, I found it in a field.
It's the mask of the
Gosh,
god.
I wonder which field.
I wonder who could have won this.
Oh, Pin, my friend, you are good.
Oh,
He places it over his own mask.
Oh, beautiful.
You look really good.
Thank you.
The double mask is a good look.
It works.
It's clearly sort of cracking up.
Does that make it a lot harder to see? It doesn't seem like you can see very well anyway.
Details. He puts the mask down. It does not make it easier to see when one of your eyes is gone. No.
That makes sense. Reverence is like got her chin pillowed on her arms on the table now.
Pen's gonna take the mask back and put it on temporarily. Not for very long, though.
You die. No.
Oh,
Reverence looks and you look so good, Pen.
thank you.
That mask is so fashionable.
It is.
The one thing he had going for him.
He did have
I
a good
wanted
look.
his eyes so bad.
Didn't didn't someone get that?
I don't know.
Not you, Reverence, but
It wasn't me, and I hate it.
It was Margaret.
Of course it was.
Yeah. I just hear Noah in the distance.
Reverence looks devastated. It's so shiny. She whispers that to herself.
There'll be other gems.
There just might be in that cave we go to tomorrow too. Yay.
She lights up. There was so much stuff in that cave.
Hmm.
I am so excited.
I I do have a sneaking suspicion, however. You mentioned those goblins
Mm-hmm.
and that they were covered in gold.
No, don't do this. Don't do this to me.
I'm
She's
just
got her eyes
saying,
closed and
goblins
she's
aren't
shaking her head.
particularly good at getting gold.
Don't do this. No.
Maybe the
Do you
chair is
think
still there.
could they have gotten it all by the time your what was it, a sleep spell wore off of that beast though?
I mean, I don't even know if the dragon's still there.
That's also true.
I hope not, but also I kind of hope it is.
That's a very conflicting answer.
So is everything else about me.
Is it?
Probably.
You're very drunk.
No.
A little bit.
No.
Yeah. Dear. Yeah.
She like waves her hand at you. I didn't ask you.
Rizlan, we've been in here for hours. How do you stay hydrated?
What is hydration?
Reference is laughing really hard.
You know, like drinking water so you don't die from not drinking
Darling,
water.
you're not on the brink of fainting at any given moment. It's not real.
Reverence looks suddenly very serious. Just don't die. And then she puts her head down on the table again.
I try not to.
Keep trying.
No
feel
promises.
that Reverence is very drunk.
And so we all go to bed.
We should.
Okay. Then
Wait,
moving the
KR,
ship
did you want to say anything?
Not say anything.
Okay.
I said I had two things. That one was talking
Go.
with Siren,
Go.
Siren and Reverence.
Go.
The other thing is everyone does settle in bed. Merritt looks at his gold, like as he's getting ready, he looks at the gold coin pouch. Sighs to himself. All right. Takes the coin pouch, starts heading out the guild hall.
Uh-huh.
You said the job was 1,000 gold delta.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Merritt starts going over to the store. He uses that there thing. He uses fly to get there faster.
Okay.
It's closed, but it's still busted up, isn't it?
Yeah, you get there and most of it's been boarded in, whatever's been broken. But yeah, it's definitely busted. The inside's been kind of cleaned a little. But
Not much more since our shitty job at trying to
it's
clean
not
it.
great.
Oh, here's a question I did want. So the guy gave Kaylin a key. Kaylin gave that key to Merritt. He did not ask for that key back.
He didn't.
He didn't. Merritt takes the key, unlocks the store, goes in, puts 500 of his own money in or near the cash register. He doesn't know what the fuck how to do cash registers. So 500 of it on the counter for the job half done, and then goes out, locks the store back up like it was normal, flies back to the guild, and
You
sleeps.
keep the key.
He leaves the key on one of the broken windowsills.
Okay.
He considers keeping it, and is like, no, okay, just there. Not the wisest of places to put it, but
Out of sight, out of mind, doesn't matter.
yeah,
You're gone.
it's not my problem anymore.
Okay.
What's happening? I come back and this shit is happening.
This is great.
Just Reverend's terrified.
Somebody screenshot that. She falls over so fast as soon as she's not expecting it. She's startled and she is on the floor now.
This,
I'm just gonna pick you up and go to bed. Like,
She looks so scared. And
This is my child now.
Reverend has
Oh my
never
God.
seen an
Help
ape.
me! Help me!
This is my child now.
my favorite thing is I imagine this is before Merritt does his excursion to that
It
store.
is. You're definitely
But-
here for it.
No, I was gonna say he probably is one of the first to turn in, and so he can't even
Fuck, you're not here for it.
want to. Well, he's not there to translate either.
Reverence is almost crying. She's like trying to get out of Ben's grip.
pen pats her on the head.
She's so.
Just imagine Reverend's just.
That's exactly what's happening. She is trying not to scream.
Brislan is just laughing on the sidelines.
She's looking desperately for Islam, like,
No.
help me!
He just shakes his head.
Help me! You're leaving me here to die!
Yes.
No! She's crying now.
We're walking down the stairs.
She's in tears. She's just like, Ruslan, help!
The shit these people see.
We're just known as the weird fucks.
I really
It's all-
hope they get their entertainment.
They're entertaining.
We're terrible people.
Awful.
Reverence is like bawling. I can establish this because she's already fucking lost her shit and cried
Hey, by the way,
that one
Cam,
time. So
Yeah.
Kaylin got you to your room and then immediately passed out on the floor in your room.
You're gonna trip over Kaylin in the morning.
God, what a mess.
By the way, there's barracks and then there's private rooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Merritt's just commandeered one of the private rooms. One of the
Okay.
empty ones. He's made sure it's empty, as far as he knows.
does Penn know where Reverence's room is?
Nope.
That
She's
opens
too
all
busy-
of the doors.
She's too busy crying a lot.
Pen, would you open all of the doors?
No, I just set her down in an empty bed.
Okay.
I've just been staying in one of the like barracks places.
Yeah.
She's crying on the bed. She curls up in a ball. And she
As
goes,
best
"This
she
isn't
can
my
with
room."
one.
Classic reference.
She can't even curl up in a ball right. She's like got her knees under her with her face buried in the bed. She's, this isn't a room. And then she passes out.
Gone like a
Oh my
light.
god.
She's in the middle of crying. And she passes out.
I go to sleep.
I
Okay.
can check off the question marks because that was a bunch of.
You did it. We
I
did
did
it.
it. Filled the question mark quota of my list. All right.
Fun.
So,
Good time.
what time do you leave and go do this store stuff, Merritt?
Um, it depends on when we turn in. Like everyone turns in. He waits. It's about like 30 minutes or so after the fact. Like as everyone settles to sleep after basically after the party goes
I have to imagine it was pretty late.
settles in.
Yeah.
We woke up
it,
at
it
like
was
1
going to be
p.m.
late. Yeah. It's based on how
You
late
guys
we
were awake
stayed
until
up.
like 2 a.m.
Yeah, in which case like 2:30, 2:40, and then he comes back and sleeps.
You will have to
So-
sleep in to get the full 8 hours, but that's not super a problem.
It's not going to bother Merritt.
All right. So everyone gets a peaceful rest. Merritt completing little fairy casts in the night.
And my favorite thing is that when I imagine him using fly, it's like that opening scene. Well, one of the first scenes in Howl's Moving Castle. The
Yes.
boing boing. That's Merritt. Merritt is Hal confirmed.
Beautiful.
Confirmed.
Thank,
Amazing.
Legitimately, I've thought about drawing him in
Thanks
that
so
outfit,
much.
but
Please.
that outfit is so
Please.
much.
Please.
but yeah, just off in the night.
All right.
Repays the job half done.
So, there's no music. Which is
No,
weird.
what is this bullshit?
Stop it, music. Come back. Return.
Don't
No
stop it.
music.
In fact, do the opposite of stopping.
Do the opposite of stopping.
Go it.
Go it, music.
Go it.
There you go. You did it.
So like
So-
even in the night travel, we do not see the hearts come back.
Nope.
I guess that's the right term. The hearts. So it sounds like some sort of marriage sitcom from the 70s or 80s. All right. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, you never. No sign.
I believe they're actually dead. Oh,
You wake up in the morning.
oh,
Feeling like P.
never mind.
Diddy.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Good.
Do me or Kaylin have to make constitution checks?
For hangovers.
Yeah, look at my hungover.
Shit, everyone does.
Merritt doesn't.
Pen didn't drink.
I mean, Merritt might not have to. I don't know. He didn't
Yeah, make
drink the full
constitution
drink.
checks. If not Merritt, you're probably good.
Thank you.
Hey,
Drink enough
20.
for a goodish time. Oh, no, I just
Nice.
cannot roll good on those. Oh,
Noah can't handle his
I'll
damn
make-
drinks.
I'll make you a
Noah
hangover
ended
cure.
up like, cause Noah was already passed out like on Lilith, so I imagine when Kaylin passed out on the floor, when Lilith passed out also, she like rolled on her side, and then Noah with with her, and he woke up. He wakes up, and he's like snuggling Kaylin's leg.
Jesus Christ.
He wakes up. What the?
I wiggle my leg. Get off.
Fuck? He gets off. He's like, "Oh, what the fuck? What happened last night?"
We got really drunk and we made a wingman. Fuck. Wingman pack.
I remember the pact.
German.
I remember the
Also,
Alamo.
Lilith crushed you and I thought you were dead.
I don't remember that, but that would explain why I'm so sore. Anything else? It's very
No.
hazy.
I don't know. I was tiny once.
You were tiny. That was before we even started No, you were already drinking for them, weren't you? You're always drinking. Who am I
He
kidding?
sees.
I don't know what time it
Anyways,
is. Caitlin basically crawls out of the
let's
room.
go.
Oh.
Merritt sleeps in.
He's like not on Lilith, but he's walking up the stairs with Lilith. He's really having a hard time getting up these stairs. Like he's having
I
to.
help. I help.
He trips a couple times, falls down a couple steps, and then he
Oh,
crawls
God.
right back
This
up.
guy,
Gets
he's-
it.
Where the fuck? And there's tear tracks down her face. There's just like dried water on her face, and she doesn't know what happens. And she's not in her bedroom, and she's upset about it.
Hey, Pen.
Hi, Kaylin.
You were a lizard last night.
I was, and you were very small. And then very drunk.
Yeah. Caitlin's basically wiggling in her chair.
Noah like has his face just down in the table, and at this comment he kind of chuckles like, "Oh," and he grabs his head.
I try to find things that make a hangover cure.
You find stuff.
I make a hangover
You
cure.
know what to look for.
Yeah. Drink this, it's gross, but drink it.
don't ask what's in it.
He without like his lifting his head up, he just grabs it, lifts up, and just chugs it down.
I wish
Ugh.
Reverence was here because she would scold you for getting poisoned. Reverence will remember this. Except she won't, 'cause she's gone.
Because she's also poisoned. No.
Probably.
There. There, you
made
have
the
your hangover
Constitution
cure.
check.
Congrats. Yeah, but it's worse than the alternative.
Pen, did you know what time it is?
Just
Your fucking sugar gliders are screaming.
Oh,
Is that what that
you
is?
guys can
Yeah.
hear
free
him.
them.
I thought I heard something going like.
There they go again.
Yeah, they're angry about something.
It's
They're
quieter
hiding.
than like last time we've ever heard them, but they're there.
What are y'all popping off about?
You being in the room.
Apparently.
Just let me know whenever Merritt does wake up. There's no alarm clocks. He doesn't have.
There aren't.
True.
He doesn't even have a good sense of time. His internal
Yeah,
Because he
Well,
always
even,
fucking is.
it's even worse because he
anyone
has no
actually-
windows.
Oh,
That's his only sense of time. It's
Thalia's
sunlight.
here.
Hi, Thalia. Good morning.
Dahlia has arrived.
She just grunts and sits down.
What time is it?
It's like 8.
8 a.m.
Yeah. Not at night.
Kaylin doesn't like
Yes.
being up early.
Reverence,
She's not hungover, but she just doesn't like being up early.
Reverence comes up eventually, and her hair is all wet. And she plops down.
Good morning, Reverence. Are you feeling better?
Noah, what are you doing? Are you spinning in your chair?
Reverence squints at you really, really hard, Pen. Like, she is giving you a look
With a capital L.
with a capital L.
Pen doesn't get it.
I love them.
I think I'm fine.
That's good to hear. Are you ready to fight a dragon?
Always.
Are you
Yes.
spinning in your chair?
You
What are you doing?
spin me right
Are
round,
you ready to fight the
right
dragon?
round,
Yes,
like a baby
very much
right
so.
round.
Where's
You gotta
Merritt?
get dizzy.
I don't know. I
Noah,
didn't try to
Noah,
find him.
stop
I thought he'd be up
spinning.
here
You
already.
haven't.
Where's Rizlon, Thalia?
He likes
Ugh.
to sit down.
Ow.
The
My
hangover
head.
hasn't worked out yet.
No, it hasn't.
You gotta
Does
wait.
spinning help?
No.
No. It really didn't. I
Reverence,
thought it was only fun for a second.
Reverence looks disgusted and says, "Please don't throw up."
Do you have a hangover?
Not as bad as he does. I've got a mild headache.
Do you want something to get rid of that mild headache?
No, I'm good. Thank
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Samara eventually
you.
wakes.
No, I know what hangover cures are. No, thank you. I'm all right.
You sure? They taste wonderful.
Don't lie to me, Noah.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Noah lying. What are you?
Nah.
Her eyebrow zone.
Merritt comes up, yawning, still sort of bedhead.
It's just a
goes,
zone, okay?
"Hello,
There's no eyebrows there.
I love
good
Reverence.
morning."
Morning, Matt.
Good morning,
Hi,
Merritt.
Merritt.
Good
He
morning,
sort of
Matt.
drowsily waves, sits down, and then just sort of gently face plants into the table.
Oh,
Still apparently a little
No.
tired.
I didn't
Are you
notice, but
alright?
your hair is nearly the same color as Thalia's.
you match. How
Hey,
nice.
That's
we match.
beautiful.
Like he does look up and goes, "Hey, we match," and then sets his head back down.
Your hair wasn't that color last time, was it?
No, no, it does that.
Hmm.
Squint. You just hear the squint.
It
Pretty
was
sure she's
green.
always squinting.
Yeah.
She is.
She needs glasses. Sorry.
Like how Kaylin is always high. Kaylin says that Thalia, his hair was green.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. It's autumn now. It happens. And he finally does actually sit up. Stretches.
You look like
Okay.
shit, Merritt.
He gently frowns at you. Like in disapproval.
That was very
I think you look
mean,
great,
Kaylin.
Merritt.
I mean, you look really nice compared
You
to
look
other
like
people.
shit, Kaylin.
Merritt sort of
I know
starts
I look like
brushing through his
shit.
hair.
I was more
Straightens his
saying
clothes.
the fact that you look really tired.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by look like shit. You are very pretty.
He smiles. It's like, I do appreciate that.
You can call me pretty as much as you want.
Exactly. Merritt is many things. Vain is one of them. Anyway. He goes, yeah, just... I thought of something I had to do before actually settling in. It's fine. It's solved. Caves today, right?
Just waiting on Rizlon. Pen swings their feet.
Hmm.
You look really
Nice.
excited, Pen.
Oh, I am. I get to see that chair again. And fight a dragon! Oh,
You really want that chair. What
I
does it
do.
look like?
Oh, it's so great. It's like this tall, pen reaches above their head. It has
I
these
like trying
red
to explain it.
cushions.
Oh, we've lost him.
Where are you going?
He's gone.
Crawls into the fluff.
Oh, he's dead.
Good.
We've lost him. Mary just sort of looks over at Noah, just disappearing, and goes, "You just do not have a great time with liquor, do you, my good sir?
I have a great time.
Until morning arrives." He does that into the fluff.
Reverence
You could
sticks up.
just see air like coming out of Lilith, like
Just
the
the
feathers fluffing around.
Yeah.
Reverence says, "It's almost impressive how you're more of a lightweight than I am when I only started drinking a couple of months ago for the first time. Also, you're way bigger than me. How does that work?"
Look, I get fucked up every time.
She's
It's
raising her
look at the
eyebrows at
leak.
you.
I also think he drank like 6 times as much as you.
Did he?
I think you might have.
Thank you,
I don't
Ben.
keep track.
I'm glad you can recognize my talent.
I didn't keep track of
Talent.
how much I drank. How much
Talent.
did I drink?
I just. Uh, Merritt starts counting on his fingers and then
Like
stops
3
at 4.
glasses.
Something like that. I just imagine there's a pile of glasses like still on the counter where we kept putting them down. Actually, we might have
Like-
just reused glasses. Still.
God is typing.
Delta's typing.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, Chance.
Yeah.
Did you like the GIF?
Wait, hold it.
It's
My-
it's Noah.
My thing is full screen for some reason, and I hold up. There we go. F11.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
Noah
that
every
is
time.
I've ever heard
Noah.
of you.
That's fantastic. That is exactly Noah. Thank you, Errol.
Yes, I just hear Thalia say, "Holy shit," under her breath.
What was that too? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know, just us at being
24
disasters.
ales.
Oh.
24 ales. Is that what you
He-
said?
That is what I just said.
He drank
Jesus
3 kegs
Oh yeah.
and then literally died.
No, it's the
We did
keg
keg
stand guy.
Oh god.
He's done cake.
For the
Kayla
love
has
of
done
God.
cake stands.
Can we please say that we drew the line at
fucking guy.
keg stands? Like, we did not do those because, oh my god,
No,
Stella
we
would kill
didn't.
us.
Please do
Yeah,
not.
no.
Legitimately.
Stella would
No.
murder our asses.
Just because you
Yeah.
could doesn't mean you should.
A
Yeah.
lesson to be learned.
Is there still like a pile of money on the counter
A pile of money?
from where we left money to pay for our drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's worrisome.
Boy,
It's
my
only
roll
been
20 has stopped working. Hold on.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
fucked up mine
Yeah.
too.
Fucked up
Your
too.
connection server has been interrupted.
Yeah, what the
Wacky.
hell?
It's never told me this.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
It was all of
Oh,
us,
that's
apparently.
Freaking out.
Oh.
And now I'm the only one in the
Yeah.
server.
Oh, good. We're all connecting again. It's just me
Yeah.
and
Me and
Siren.
Siren are here.
Yeah.
I just
No
refreshed.
chance.
So
I only see me and Chance.
Yeah, same.
I just refreshed. Oh god, that's so loud. Why is it so loud? Stop. Okay. It's
Hello?
stopped.
Really big, nice white blank space. There
There's
it is.
KR.
There's KR.
Yeah,
There we
I
are.
I started
There
moving.
they are.
I see Siren and
Oh,
Chance
Jesus.
and okay.
There you go.
Arrow.
Did
Harry.
all of us get? Did all of
Yeah.
us get really
Yeah.
scared from the really loud music?
I didn't get loud
did.
music.
I didn't get loud music.
I
Have
got
you
loud music.
turned off or something?
I have my music turned off. Yeah.
I have it like really, really quiet.
I have
mine.
mine
I
really quiet too.
Benji,
Yeah.
where are
love to
you?
listen to music, but I
Can
have
you
a
see
hard
me
time
moving
focusing
pen?
with it.
Yes or no?
No.
No.
Okay,
even
that means
see
I
you
have
in
to
here.
refresh, which is not going to
No.
go
Okay,
well.
well, there
There
we
it
go.
goes.
There you
There
are.
it goes.
Oh, good, I'm here.
Now you're here.
Yeah.
Good, okay.
It was a little
Refreshing would be a
delayed.
bad thing.
We're all back.
And we're back.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Roll20.
And what the good and bad thing was that was just Roll20 all by itself.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was just Roll20. It wasn't any
I was
I'm
very
terrified.
afraid we'd
singular
have
one of
to
us.
cut it short by sheer virtue of Roll20 losing its shit.
That'd
But
be
apparently
fun.
not.
Oh, Delta, you should transfer the Cloak of Daggers to
No.
not the Cloak of the Forgiving Edge. Daggers, so many things with daggers. To
You have too
Merit.
many daggers.
I do. You should give that to Merit and take it away from me.
I will when my Roll20 stuff's fucking loading.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Okay. It says you're here. I thought you were here.
I am here, but get the thing. I hate refreshing Roll20.
Also, while everybody's chatting, Reverence kind of zones out and tries to attune with the strange dagger again.
Okay, roll religion.
One day, I'll do a good religion roll.
Will it be today?
Let's find out.
Ah,
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Hold on. Where the fuck is this? What am I transferring? Oh god, there's so many things.
The Forgiving Edge.
That's under a different tab. Where is she?
Oh,
There she is. Psst, just real quick, just hold on. Sorry, guys.
It's cool.
There. Done.
She's gone.
Stolen.
there she is.
It's not real quick. You do have to spend 30 minutes with it.
That's fine. I zone out and stop paying attention to everybody while we're
Okay.
waiting on Rizlan.
Yeah, you
Rizlan, get
you
the
do that.
fuck up.
I do that.
You find no discernible difference yet.
I have to fucking do it again?
Yeah.
Fucking, I hate this thing.
I'm sorry if my voice connection is shitty.
After 30 minutes, she looks so fucking frustrated. She's just staring at this dagger in her hands.
hi, Rizlan.
Good
Just
morning.
waves.
Hi, Rizlan.
Hello.
I poke Lilith where I think Noah disappeared into. Noah, are you alive?
Roll a d2.
You find him.
Me?
Yes.
It's a matter of if you find him.
Do you find him? Do you poke the right spot? Let's find out.
No.
No, you just get fluff.
Lilith squawks at you.
Lilith, where is he? Lilith, tell me where you.
Starts chirping.
I start ruffling Lilith all over.
You find
Trying to find him.
eventually.
You find some gray hairs in Lilith. Oh no, wait.
just follow the trail of the silver hair.
Pulls on the silver hair. Get out.
Ow! What the hell? What?
Get out.
Come on, Noah, it's time to fight a dragon.
What do you want?
It's
Oh.
dragon time.
Are you
Dragon
feeling
time?
better?
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Almost time for Dragon Tales.
Noah, are you
He
feeling
hulks
better?
out. Yeah, he hulks out. It's dragon time.
Oh. This is all you have
He does
right.
this. We got kicked out several places because of this.
Yeah,
Finger guns.
I just woke up. Okay,
We
let's
don't know
fight
what
this
guns
dragon.
are.
Does anyone know where that cave is?
Nope.
Beyond is the one that knew.
Leander was the only one.
I'm mostly asking Rizlan and
Did know.
Thalia.
Hold on.
Special guest Leah. Come in for a hug, Merritt.
Thalia, Thalia stands up and
There's a
nods.
slow running animation of Merritt running to Leander's arm.
All right. Oh, good. So we do know where we're going.
I'm your grandma forever now. One true grandma.
You can speak with your mouth.
I don't want to.
It sounds like you're holding it in. You're holding that eye.
I hate it.
This is the deal you've made, and you've given up the other dagger. I'm sorry.
I hate it. I can't use it. I mean, I can. It's just like a shitty normal dagger.
Yeah.
And away we go!
Oh god. I guess we're going.
All right.
Woo.
Party time.
Party.
Look at the bro squad over here.
Oh god.
Darkness.
By the way,
Boxes.
Margaret did not come back. Also, still,
Okay.
Oh,
they're not back.
that's reassuring.
Margaret's
They're
fucking
dead.
dead.
I bet that was the next plot point, but nope, we gotta go to this fucking cave.
Penn is pushing it
It's
on
very fun.
everyone.
No, I want to go. I'm with it. Derail the plot.
Yeah, I mean,
So you walk out of town and into the woods, led by Thalia. For a while, it's still within walking distance, but you go down the main road for a while, and eventually you sort of veer off and kind of climb through the woods for a while again, until you come to a familiar sort of opening in the woods surrounding a cave where you all originally finished the first trial by the game master and were teleported out of the cave.
as it gets into familiar points, Mary is sort of like, oh yeah. They get all excited and runs up closer to the front, almost as leading as Thalia.
Pen
Just
too.
because he's like, I know this. Nature kids are so excited about nature.
We're very, very excited.
If you stand in the front, you're leading. And as you approach this opening to the cavern, a woman is actually standing around outside and sort of just like taking notes to herself.
She better not have stolen her.
Hello.
She looks up sharply, and she has sort of long curled hair that goes down about her middle of the back, and she has an eye patch that you notice because it's an eye patch,
Hmm.
Did I see?
and she has very like bright colored streaks in her hair, and she looks up at all of you and says, "Oh no, hello," and sort of like smiles very grandly and waves at you. And why? Who are you?
Is the
Why are you
dragon
here?
still in there?
You, excuse me?
Reverence cringes.
You know, the dragon.
Pen,
Yes,
pen.
Yes,
we're,
Reverend.
Kaylin is leaning on her axe.
Reverence walks up to behind Pen and just like kind of sits her hand on Pen's head. Shh.
We we're adventurers. We're just here. We'd heard that there was a dragon up this way. Want to investigate. What brings you here?
She squints at you.
Merrick gives a sort of um, like what look? Like he doesn't know what he did to earn a squint.
Oh, have you heard about this dragon?
That's you. Why are you here?
For the same reason.
How did you hear about the dragon?
I have an ear to the ground for dragons.
Hmm.
So do we.
We
Don't lie to me. She smiles at you.
Um. Now hold on.
Noah stands up on Lilith, and
No, I'm.
Merrick goes. We happened to have a bit of a fun time some months previous. Months? Time previous. And encountered the dragon before. We believe we have more of a chance of taking it on now. Or taking whatever remained in there. It doesn't matter. Merritt says that sort of quiet, more.
A muck, and it's a bad scene.
Well, then we're
Who
all
are
here for
you?
the same purpose then.
What organization?
Kaylin said, "Who are you?" Interrupting everyone.
Reverence followed that up with what organization?
She looks at you, Kaylin, and squints again. My name is
I
Trixie.
give her. Okay.
And like, as she says this, Rizla noticeably starts backing away.
Can I insight check her?
Just
Can I
trying,
insight
this is
check
a shame-
Rizlon?
Yes.
Can I insight check them both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a question. What side is her eye patch on? Was it?
The right. Her right.
Can I also do an insight check?
Pretend it was Pen.
First one was for her, second one's for Rizlan.
Because
Mine was just Rizlon.
Because I said her first and then I said Rizlan, so.
Mine
I'm
is just going to be
doing
on Trixie. I assume I can't see Rizlan behind me because I was
I'm
further up front. I'm
just gonna
sorry.
pick two.
We're all just like, who are you, motherfucker?
I mean,
Actually, no.
Rizlan,
Kaylin would be like middle. So
Rizlan is just backing away. It's kind of like hard to tell why.
You know, with
Oh,
the
Rizlan.
mask and all.
Yeah, like he's again the mask, but also like he's backing away. He's not like fully leaving the group. He's just sort of like.
There's also like no signs of like fear, like putting his hands up, like he's scared of her or anything.
No,
It's
he
just
doesn't seem afraid. More just like
like there's no real body language. It's just back
Yeah.
away.
Weary.
Reverence doesn't particularly want to call attention to him if he's backing away. So I guess
And,
she doesn't do anything about it.
who do you work for?
She
Exactly.
notices.
Well, there's still the insight check on Trixie.
what is it you are trying to incite from her?
Me
Is she
Hmm.
being
Like just her general demeanor?
just like is she being forthcoming?
kind
Is
of.
she lying to us? Is she like seem
Mary wants
nervous?
to go.
or-
Does this person seem fey as fuck? As in suspicious?
Um I mean, she's standing in the woods in front of this dragon cave, which is it's like
And
ringing a few
squinting
bells
at
for
us.
you. She also seems very wary of all of you as like a whole, and like not super willing to just fork over all the information without knowing all of your information.
I tell her that my name's Kaylin.
Greetings.
Pleasure to meet
You-
you.
There's a very slight shake to Merritt's head. He says
There's
nothing.
Yeah, Reverence doesn't give her name either.
Kaylin, when saying pleasure to meet you, a little bit gritted teeth because she's not used to saying that. It just leaves a dirty taste in her mouth.
She's
Being
like
polite, ew.
politeness.
Backstory.
Is Reverence's hand still on Pen's head?
Yes.
Okay, Pen doesn't say anything.
Oh,
Oh, Ben.
what pray tell organization is it you're working for?
Yes, 3 of us have asked you that now, and you still
I'm
haven't
sure
answered.
you've heard of it before. It's called the Ground Tooth. I hunt dragons.
No, I haven't heard of that before.
No? Are you living under a rock? She
Not
smiles
under
again.
a rock.
I turn
Merritt
over
mutters to
to.
himself.
I turn to Talia, but I don't say her name. Like, do you know that one?
Thalia steps forward, and as she does, Trixie smiles even wider. It's like, Thalia! What a. Cool.
guys
So it's
know
the
each
Horned
other?
Hail again. Sweet. Cool. You could have just said you're from the Horned Hail. Okay. And she, like, turns away for a moment.
You're very suspicious looking.
You're
all very suspicious
so are
looking.
we.
This is the middle of the woods.
You're in the middle of the woods.
This is my
You're
job.
alone. We're in a group. You're
They'll
alone. We're
never
in a group.
remember you.
Look,
You're more.
we all can say the same shit about each other. We are all very suspicious here. So how about let's just get to know each other and just get along and kill this damn dragon.
I just want to fight the fucking dragon. I'm with him, except for the get to know each other part. I just want to kill the dragon
I'm here to punch things.
and take the shit
We are
in the
here
cave.
for the same reasons.
Thalia steps forward and, like, sort of nods as you all speak up. And Trixie sighs and turns back to you all. And,
I'm
She
not
sort
even
of
here
looks
for
at
the
all of
money.
you.
I just want to fight.
here's
Jess!
Yes.
Yeah, sort of. No.
Beeping is ruining my immersion.
Sorry.
Suddenly there's a bomb. We've been tricked.
Hey,
He
hey,
was just a bomb.
hey, Benji.
Yeah.
Next time you turn into an animal, you should be this.
Okay,
Yes. Yes,
They
I
make
should.
little high-pitched
love those
squeak
frogs.
noises.
this is amazing.
They
It's
make
that one
high-pitched
that I
squeak
linked.
noises.
So
It goes when it's really upset.
Okay.
Great, I love it.
Serious faces, everyone.
Fucking no
Okay.
frogs. Anyway,
You get a chance.
We good?
you good?
Mhm.
Chance?
We're asking
Yeah.
you.
Good? Yeah.
Hello? What?
You're the only one.
You
Okay.
good?
We can hear you.
Oh, okay.
We were just like, are we good over there?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
You're the one
Okay.
beeping.
good. I'm good. I fixed it.
Fool.
Okay.
You're the bomb.
I'm the bomb.
She turns to all of you again and says, listen, the real problem here is I've heard that this is a metallic dragon. They shouldn't be like that. So I'm here to investigate and not really kill yet. And I'm not quite. I might get in trouble, so I'm not going to really let you through.
I don't
I'm not the
know.
big fan
Reverence-
of this proposition.
Reverence smiles with a lot of teeth.
She smiles
So we're
back
at
with a lot of
impasse.
teeth.
There are a lot of us. How do you plan to stop us if we really want to get in?
She snaps her fingers and a barrier appears over the hole.
Hmm.
Well, there are ways to
Well,
do that, but
Son
still.
of a tit.
that'll do it.
Reverence.
Yeah, I can deal with that, but she doesn't say anything yet. She just keeps smiling. Oh, do you think that? Miss Thomas?
Kaylin
No,
says
but
son of
I'm
a tit.
hoping it stops the fight for the moment because you're all very hostile.
I'm always
I'm
hostile.
I'm here to fight dragon if there's need to fight a dragon. I'm not here to fight you unless I have to.
I want the
Likewise.
stuff that's in the cave. The dragon is mostly inconsequential to me.
My friend just wants a chair in the cave.
As a matter of fact, the chair's even just in another section of the cave.
Like the
Regardless,
opposite side. The opposite
want-
side
I
of the
can
cave.
assure you,
We've come for the
I
chair.
remember the tail whip from that very feral dragon. But if it comes to whatever senses dragons are wont to have, then fine. We won't fight it.
You want the dragon's loot.
If we
Yes.
get it.
As much of it as possible, frankly.
I see. Well, fine. Please. She snaps her fingers again, and the barrier goes down. Be my guest.
Noah squints.
Can
Reverence
I
also
insight
squints.
check that
Going on.
specific sentence?
Yeah, can I like
Yeah.
That
can we check
specific-
out that exact
Is
thing
she
that she just said
trying
right now?
to kill us?
I'm more worried there's just not anything in there now.
Yeah. Just anything.
I
She's
don't think there's
bullshitting
anything
us.
in there.
She doesn't seem to like be setting you up for a trap. More is just like go look for yourself, like genuinely.
Oh damn it, there's nothing in there anymore.
Fuck.
I go walking in.
Reverence goes also.
Pen follows
Noah
reference.
goes.
Mary is sort of still looking at Trixie before going.
Reverence glances at
Informing the
Rizlan
party.
while she's walking away.
Now I must warn all of you, there is a dragon in here, and he's alive and active and very angry.
Yeah,
and-
we
oh
know,
my
we know.
goodness, is
We've
that
done
Rizwan
this.
We've seen it
Morad?
already, it's fine.
Oh,
Oh.
She literally starts
Oh.
walking past all of you towards Rizlan, and Rizlan goes,
Oh no.
Trixie, it's been a...
Reverence stops and watches this.
Oh my god.
Mara
I
does
got it.
too.
Noah
Oh my god, oh my god, oh
also.
my god, oh my god. This is out of character. Oh my god.
She sort of like very stiffly walks up to you and him, and she says, you haven't changed at all, and it's actually quite disheartening. You should change your outfit sometime. And he goes, oh, yeah, it's been a pleasure not seeing you as well. Shall we enter the cave? And she smiles very grandly and gestures. Oh, after you.
Reverence's eyebrows are in her horns.
Well, they always are, but
You know what I mean.
yeah.
And she smiles and says, of course. And she starts walking forward, looking much more happy. And Rizlan follows. Thalia sort of watches him for a moment before entering the cave ahead of them.
Yeah, Reverence stands there until Rizlan comes up.
He walks in the cave.
She walks next to him.
Go on.
What's up with this lady?
Don't.
No?
Don't.
Okay.
Do not.
Very softly. Don't.
Softly and forcefully. Don't.
She puts her hands up in surrender. Okay. Okay.
So you all enter this cave cautiously. It is entering it is mostly how you remember it. There's still the holes in the wall and the rubble on the floor. Most everything is gone.
Is
What
the
about
cage-
in this
are the
little
cage things
caged
still-
part?
The cage is like blown to pieces. Like it's been ripped open, and there are like raked claw marks across the entire inside of the room.
What about the chair?
There's nothing you can see.
Reverence looks devastated.
I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Noah goes. Well, this blows.
I told you there's.
You cut out.
You cut out.
Delta?
Listen,
Oh.
I told you there was nothing of value in this cave. I didn't say that, but I was thinking it very loudly
You
with my
didn't
facial
say it.
expressions.
No, you
Said
weren't.
nothing of the sort.
Pen looks for the chair.
Frantically looking everywhere for the chair.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I help Pen.
Kaylin,
If I remember right.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
you dig through the rubble for a while. There's pieces of wood, and for a second you're like, "Oh no, my chair!" But then you sort of pick it up, and it's not the chair; it's some other piece of shit, and you throw it over your shoulder. You don't find anything.
I'm devastated.
I give Pen a hug.
Just give Pin the chair. It's all they
Reverend-
want.
Also wanders in there and looks for anything that's left.
Trixie sort of approaches the group and says, "Now, have you? Did you by any chance fight this? You seem to be familiar with this cave. I mean, you did find it."
Uh,
You're asking
I'm not
if we
familiar
fought the
with it.
dragon?
I'm asking, yes, I suppose, if you've even been here, but that
We
seems
have.
obvious.
a few of us had.
Some of us have,
Months
some of
ago.
us have not.
I assure you, it attacked first as well. I was the one to take the first hit.
Did you by any chance gather any information on this dragon? What type of metal?
Brass, wasn't it?
It was bronze.
Bronze?
I
Brass?
think.
It was not silver.
One of those B
not
ones.
It was bronze.
Brass,
If
bronze.
Pen is not
Bronze.
saying anything,
Sounds
but it
about
was
right.
bronze.
Merritt's not very good with metallic anything or dragons, so he's like, I believe it was brass or bronze. Yeah,
It was one of those ones that starts with B.
I see.
it was no gold nor silver dragon.
That's good. Because that could kill us. This is in fact very dangerous. Please don't wander.
I'm sorry, I want to wander.
Please don't.
Merritt continued sort of wandering.
I want to
She
wander
like
into
looks
the
at you
part
for a
of the
moment
cave.
and then turns to. Do you follow? Do you have any leashes?
Who? Who did she turn to? I heard an R.
Rizlan.
Okay.
Mhm.
And Rizlan just.
I go into the part of the cave that was the goblin cave. I don't know that, but that part of the cave.
Okay. You
Chance,
enter
I'm
it.
so sorry. You can't even remember what this looks like. You weren't here at all.
So,
Basically, there
enter
was
it-
a big branch to the left. Our like the character's right and our left. That's where the goblins were, and then to the right,
There's rubble.
there was
There's
rubble,
rubble.
and the rubble was cleared out, and then that was the dragon's place. That's most of what you need to know.
okay.
Oh, we're not gonna fight a dragon. It's a fucking dragon.
Yeah, that was so good and
That's
so
exactly
bad.
what happened.
Session number 1.
We screamed. That's literally the first encounter.
You enter
Anyway.
the goblin portion of the cave, and it is completely bare.
Not even the little tents. Caitlin doesn't know that, but not even little tents.
There's no tents. Kaylin, there are holes in the wall, but
This is
yeah,
a lot
other
of
than that,
holes.
there is actually claw marks again at the entrance of this cave, but they don't go in further.
Okay. I glance around and I go, "Welp," and turn back around.
If no one
Back to
stops
the group.
him, Merritt does quietly stray from the group to try and look further in.
Reverend stops him.
Trixie absolutely is going to stop you. She grabs your hand and just doesn't let go.
Are you
You see
so
this in my
afraid I'll
hand.
get the first shot off before you can talk to it?
No, again, I really just kind of don't want you to die.
I'm not going to die.
We're usually pretty good at not dying.
That's what they all say.
Reverence will
You
concede to
think
that.
I'll...
I'm willing to head in with you.
Then let's go. And
Let's
Merritt gestures
go.
for her to go first. With like a smile.
Kaylin's
You can tell
walking
it's
already.
it's like a... you can
Kaylin
tell
was
it's-
walking already. While that
She-
whole exchange was happening,
She
Kaylin
grabs
was
your
walking
hand as you
past.
go by.
Kaylin
It
stops.
might as well be you first if you really want to investigate.
Okay, let's go. And she enters the room.
Merritt
Reverence goes
holding
with
both
us.
watches
of our
her
hands.
with all the suspicion he has and goes,
She's holding both of her hands.
Yes.
Merritt would have made her stop. But he's like behind her now.
She is like holding onto your wrist like an angry mother.
No, this isn't going to work. You gotta understand. He does not want her to touch him.
She does not let go. It's the thing. You all enter into this familiar room, and it's even more trashed than the last time that you were in here. Just any semblance of like the remains of those furnitures or pottery or anything is just crushed. And there are claw marks again everywhere.
Is there a dragon?
You do hear the breathing.
We've
Can we
gotten
do?
used-
Can we do those stealth checks?
Yeah,
now?
we stealth now.
I mean,
Plus
Trixie does
10.
let go of your wrists at this point.
Can we do those stealth checks now?
Yes.
and plus
We
10.
all get plus 10.
Wait.
21,
20.
17, 20, 30.
30.
Hmm.
Pen's gone. Kaylin's gone.
Kaylin's goner.
All right.
What's with our roll?
Where's on Dahlia? And Trixie.
Do you really want Dahlia to roll for stealth?
Oh, you're right. I didn't say anything.
Reverence
Nope,
gives
it's happening
Thalia
now.
advantage on stealth checks.
Yeah, Reverence does that.
Okay.
Hey, Reverence uses Hold on. Reverence uses Blessing of the Trickster on
Thalia.
Dahlia.
You hear the clanking, and then you're like, stop.
Damn.
Who's that?
She is immediate. She's gone. Who is Dahlia?
Who's Dahlia?
Perfect.
Second
love you,
Reverence touches her, she
Dahlia.
disappears.
Just
She didn't
disappeared
even
off
need
the
it.
face
It's
of the
fine.
earth.
I love the
She
idea that
glitches
we
through the ground. She
speed run
becomes the
tactics.
GM. Speedrun. Speedrun tactics.
I just love that
You've
idea.
seen
that
that
we could...
one, didn't you?
You see that
You
wall
saw that
where
one,
there's a little a specific scratch in it? You have to walk towards it for 5 exact seconds and then press the A button and you'll get glitched through it into the dragon lair and trigger the boss battle without having to watch the cutscene.
That was Rizwan.
Good job. Maybe.
That's fine. It's a 29.
That's 29, yeah.
Let's find. Where is Trixie's sheet? Let's play this fun game.
Does Trixie have a face?
She does.
Where is it?
I want to
It's
see it.
Your ass.
Oh.
We've been looking at her this whole time. Where's her face?
Really though.
By the way, did you delete the resources for this cave? Because you're like,
I
we're
sure
fine.
did.
That's what
Oh,
I
they'll
wondered.
never go back there.
Well, here's no. The thing was, it was made with like the in-game
Yeah.
That's also true.
JPEGs, so it was super laggy. So I was like, no more of this hell.
This is
Then we
also
went
true.
back to the tell.
And then the,
Hey, putty
the
cat,
thing,
stop. Don't.
thing is,
Please.
You're being a
thing is
butthole.
that I am the type of person that goes back for loose ends.
I don't mind you guys
Very
going
much.
back. In fact, it's not a problem.
I mean, you had something set up
I
here,
mean, yeah, obviously he was prepared for this, so
at least somewhat.
I am so
How
ready for
prepared
any
is-
Rizlan backstory.
I am too. I don't want to make him mad by pressing about it though. I already did that once.
Oh, don't worry.
I'll do it.
Reverence won't have
Don't
to.
worry,
Thank
Pin
God.
will get it.
Don't worry. Pen and Kaylin got this.
Okay,
Oh
let's
god.
see here.
I unlocked my phone, and it's on my list, you know.
Mm.
And I'm just don't die is staring at me in the face.
Haha.
I unlocked my phone and it's just Margaret. It's beautiful.
Think positive.
Can't believe she's fucking dead.
Hey, what's that?
Oh God.
So you all enter the room, and the dragon definitely begins to stir.
We all stealth so good.
Yeah, he did.
But we got a
It's a
16
dragon.
and
A
17
17.
and a 15.
We stealth so good.
Wait, we got 15? Where?
16.
No, that 5 was my investigation earlier.
Oh, that's investigation. Never mind.
Oh,
We got a 16.
okay. No.
Trixie
Okay.
sort of looks into the darkness for a few moments, and looks back at you and says, "So you fought this before, right?"
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Nope.
What is Trixie?
What is
human?
Trixie? Yeah.
Yeah,
She's-
that's what I was about. She's human.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
Reverend says,
She does not seem to be having any problem in the dark.
Oh.
okay, Reverend says, can you see?
Yes.
Okay. Great.
Merritt
Because I really
goes-
didn't want to cast light.
Merritt goes, if you're really so concerned, it was all of us except her, and points at Kaylin, and him, and points at Noah.
Wait,
How
what? Sorry, I
large?
missed that. I was reading my character sheet.
You weren't there, is what KR said.
Oh,
It's just Merritt saying he
Yeah.
wasn't there to see that. Yeah.
all right.
How large was this dragon?
From what I know about dragons, it was not fully grown, right? She looks at the other party members that were present.
It was much smaller than the other dragon.
That's true. Yes.
Rizlan sort of sighs and says, "It was a young adult."
He
Trixie
knows.
smiles.
Sounds like
It's an adult dragon now.
it, right? It's only been a couple months. Stop that.
I mean,
It's been
they're right.
it's been almost half a year.
No. No,
Let's just listen to
No.
what Delta's gonna say.
I'm ready.
You all die. No. You see from the other side of the cave the dragon sort of slowly rise up, and looking at it, it doesn't look great. It sort of looks sickly, like some of its scales are dead and peeling off, almost like a snake would, but then underneath it's almost raw, and its eyes just look blank. And it sort of slowly starts approaching you, but it's not that same sort of aggressiveness where you were immediately attacked from proximity.
I'm scared.
Reverend's kind of
I'm
leans
sad.
to Trixie. It's like, they're not supposed to look like that, are they?
Oh no, this is very wrong.
Okay. I've
What's
only
going
encountered
on?
like 2 dragons.
Was
This being one of them.
is that rock that was at the base that we took cover at still there? That's kind of
Um,
where I imagine Merritt has like instinctively hidden as we've crawled in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few rocks. More of them have been cleared away, but there's a little bit of something there.
Noah notices something's wrong right away.
Yeah, he would.
No one
Yeah.
knows dragons.
He
and
knows
He's
the
an egg.
capital K.
he immediately loses any aggressiveness or anything he had. Like he's not ready to fight right now, and he says in Draconic, "Are you okay?"
You break your stealth doing that. If you're
Yeah,
talking
you'll
loud
break
enough.
yourself.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Um,
Get away from us before you do that.
I don't know where my character is. I can't drag.
well, there's an
In
entrance to
imaginary
a
brain.
large cavern. Do you want to be near the entrance where sort of everyone's grouped up, or further into the cavern where the dragon is getting closer?
Further into the cavern.
Okay. Um, dragon sort of. The dragon doesn't even look at you.
If its eyes are widened over, you can't even. Might not even be able to tell.
Can I investigate what could be wrong?
Do an insight check.
At Noah speaking up, Merritt's eyes go wide, like, oh, God.
Also, dragon
Oh,
my favorite
great.
enemy, so I think I get a bonus to insight checks.
Yep.
Oh, well, yeah.
I think you get advantage.
Advantage,
Okay.
yeah. It's advantage to knowledge of, and
Yeah.
is it attacking as well?
No, tracking.
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 Oh,
Hmm.
Okay.
Well,
that's
what's with my rolls tonight,
that's
man?
disappointingly impressive. I'm sorry.
Um, from a glance, you can tell that this dragon is not well. It seems like almost unaware of its surroundings, but you're not blind or deaf, just sort of not there. This dragon is disassociating.
Ooh.
Hardcore.
Hardcore dissociation.
Astral plane.
Astral plane disassociation.
It's fighting all the merits in the void.
And it seems worse off than it was last time we were here, right?
Physically, yeah.
Physically.
It seems as
I'm
if
gonna-
like the wounds that it kept haven't super healed well.
I'm rolling an insight to determine if Kaylin takes pity.
Insight on yourself.
Yeah. Because I want to do that. Kaylin sees pity.
Is there any kind of, like, besides it being sick and unwell, is there anything else that looks off about it? Like, I don't know. The other one was chained to a thing. Is there anything that could easily be seen, like something did this to it, like something's keeping it this way?
It's you don't see any sort of like markings of captivity or anything. It just seems like it's not been taking care of itself. It's not like okay. It's not healing well. It's not good.
Okay.
Like it hasn't even gone out to like eat or something.
Yeah, it doesn't look like even sort of well eaten.
How far away is it?
It's about 40-ish feet.
Reverend says it seems like it would almost be merciful to kill
Well,
it.
Tracy, you were the one that wanted to investigate. I will say again, that is not what it looked like when we last saw it.
It wasn't normal when we saw it, but it was not
It was almost definitely feral.
this bad.
Yes, this is worse than I was expecting. And she sort of quickly like pulls out a notebook and writes something down and then quickly puts it away again and says, I do understand why you would say it would be merciful to kill this. However, there is a problem. We fear this may be a disease. This is not the first one to go feral.
Fantasy CDC.
Aw.
Center for Disease Control.
It is not fair of me to be suddenly worried about Noah.
Yep.
I'm terrified for Noah.
Yeah.
Kaylin isn't because Kaylin's like, what?
Would Reverence
I was-
like think enough to know that, to make that connection?
I feel like disease
Make an
means...
intelligence check.
Okay.
That's true.
There it
I
is.
don't know. I think of ways Merritt might know disease, but I don't think he knows.
No.
Can I
You're
try
pretty sure Noah is not a dragon.
Pretty sure Noah's just like an asshole and whatever.
Can I try for...
I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2 and I got a -1.
Okay.
Literally
love that
none
we're
of you
bunch.
remember he's a dragon.
He showed us literally an hour ago and we've all forgotten.
Those wings and
No.
horns and everything. He's just a demon,
We-
actually. He's not a dragon.
Those are just fake.
I would like
It's
to
fake.
discount. We...
I just cosplay.
Just cosplay.
Merritt knows he's a dragon. I was rolling to see if Merritt would put the connections together of like disease. Disease spreads a lot.
Yeah, I was like disease, dragon disease, dragon boy.
Yeah, that sort of connection.
Illuminati
It does
confirmed.
not happen, but it's not
Illuminati
like we
confirmed.
forget who Noah is entirely. It's just we don't... Medicine? What is that? Either way.
Mm.
You're fucked, I'm sorry. Save yourself.
What would he do? What would he do? I don't think he heard what Trixie said, obviously.
No, you went up in front.
Yep. So, since he hasn't heard y'all talking,
Oh no.
so Trixie,
I can't believe Noah's gonna die. Sorry.
you're the expert on this, apparently. What's wrong? Because I can't figure it out.
So Pen touches the dragon, which breaks its stealth.
Excuse me?
Oh my god. What?
What?
We lost track of our gnome.
Pen doing whisper
We
actions?
need to check up on our gnome.
You gotta just leave your hand on their head the entire time, Reverence.
She's gonna start doing it after this.
Pen, you cast the spell, and the magic sort of almost takes hold and then quickly just falls off as nothing. And the dragon looks at you.
Do we all notice the sudden movement of the dragon?
Yeah.
Do we see Pen?
Oh, God.
Reverence just goes, oh fuck.
I feel like I
if it's
should
within
dash in and just
4
pick
of
up
us-
10 and just run.
Noah would see this, right?
Yeah.
I'm
we
pretty
all
sure
have-
everyone sees.
Everyone sees it now, but Pen
We
was
all-
stealth when they went up and
And they were one of the
Stealth.
best stealthers, yeah. And we weren't looking.
yeah, and we weren't watching for it.
Not even your 17 passive could save them.
Nope.
Not with that
18,
pass without a trace.
Actually. Just saying.
Noah sees this and quickly, like, boosts off of Lilith and starts, like, flying towards Pen to try and
Wings.
get them out of there.
The dragon isn't aggressive towards Pen.
Oh, thank God.
It doesn't like immediately eat Pen. Pen is all right. It just sort of
lunch.
I still
Slowly-
think Noah would freak out because he doesn't
Okay.
know what the fuck is going on with this dragon.
if you fly towards this dragon, it pretty much immediately takes that as aggressive.
Is that a warning or is that, hey, you guys should
You
probably
fucked
roll
up.
initiative?
Like you get within 10 feet and it head snaps back up and it starts like
I-
backing up and hissing.
I was gonna stealth over towards Pen. Because I'm still stealthed and I got
Shit.
High stealth.
Shit. I fucked up. I did bad. Guys, help. Please. I'm gonna die.
Mm,
But
you're
yeah,
not
was
gonna die
that
by the
just a
dragon, you're
warning
gonna-
or did I already fuck up?
It's a warning.
Okay. Never mind. I don't want to do that.
No, I mean you've done it.
You've
I've
done,
done
it,
it?
but
The
Okay.
dragon is
you've
not
done
yet
it, but
attacking
it's
you.
not. You know, like when a dog is like being territorial or something, like you joke that you're going to grab someone's food and it nips at you. It's kind of like that,
Yeah,
except much bigger.
much
Except
bigger.
for
And
this thing
hopefully,
could eat
Pin
you.
isn't.
Well, Noah grabs pen, I assume, right?
I mean, someone grabs Pin.
Mm.
I'm sick of being grabbed. Thank you very much.
too bad.
Pen walks away.
You gotta
And
stop doing stuff like this if you don't want to get grabbed.
he flies back over to the group. It drops pen back off,
I mean,
like right next to Revan's.
Reverence immediately puts her hand on Pen's head and leans down and says, she's grimacing.
Pen immediately turns to Merritt, ignoring
You gotta stop
Reverence.
doing things like this.
I would call you out on that, but I've done that
I know.
before too.
Well, you
Why do you guys wander so much?
do nature magic. Do you have a good berry prepared? However, the in-world variation of saying that is.
Technically, I can always do that.
Oh, we have to help them, right? They look very hungry.
I don't know that one berry is going to do much of anything.
You get like 10
but-
of them. I have that spell. Not today.
Well, even still,
Berries, Merit.
you can, but they can be like overfed with too many of these. Okay, fine.
Look at the dragon. Do you think it can really be overfed at this point?
Well, yeah.
And them good berries are so good. Sorry, I had to.
I hate you.
Merritt does like magic them into his hand, though.
Now just stick your hand in the dragon's mouth.
Just cram it in there.
Don't say that.
Merritt gives. Puts it on Pin's head. Does go over towards the dragon slowly. He does not. He was about to summon his bow, but he has not.
Trixie follows you.
Merritt does note this, but just keeps more of an eye on the dragon. For obvious reasons. He has. It's been a couple months. He has not forgotten that tail whip. Ugh. He does sort of wave to try to see if he can get its attention at all. I assume it's still just mostly non-responsive.
It's sort of it's sort of like curling up a little bit and like backing up still a little and just it's definitely agitated, like even from not even knowing from knowing animal body language. This is a distressed creature.
I'm just like, Merritt only knows beast speak. This doesn't count. No amount of lizard sounds will save this. Merritt still
I don't.
carefully goes up, sort of takes one or two of the berries, tries to roll them towards the dragon. When he's like 20 feet, 15, 12.
The
I don't
dragon
know.
does not acknowledge the berries.
Merritt hangs his head for a moment, as I've just done. Starts stepping carefully closer.
It
But by this point, he's not necessarily stealthing as much as he is like approaching a wounded animal, like you would have, wouldn't.
Yeah.
He's doing that. Like it's not a matter of being quiet and sneaking up. It's a matter of being calm.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm getting called out in a fucking another chat, and I gotta.
You've got a whole situation going on.
I tell them, like, I'm dealing with a dragon situation. Like, get your ass in here. Like, I'm dealing with a dragon.
Guys, we got D&D, damn it.
They, like, every 2 seconds, they're just adding me, going, get in here. Like, I'm dealing with a fucking dragon.
Got D&D, brah.
I'm gonna go in there real quick, because
Okay.
Kaylin isn't doing anything. I'm gonna
Everyone's
go
just
in there
watching
real
and
quick
terror.
and just
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go in there and just flip them off, basically.
Go for it.
And then come back. Okay.
Um,
BRB.
as Merritt steps closer, he does pick up the berries he tried to roll over. And gets trying to get in range to actually feed the thing or show it the berries. And God, he's hoping he doesn't lose a hand.
It bares its teeth at you and starts like growling a lot louder.
Merritt just holds a hand out with food, like at the edge of his fingers.
Gonna lose a hand.
It's gonna suck.
Trixie can't sleep.
Does it fall asleep? That's the
We're
bigger
about
question.
to find out.
Roll 5d8 versus its health.
It does.
It falls asleep once more in front of Merritt, and he just does a flat stare. He raises its jaw as it sleeps, puts the berries in, closes it, walks back with it still with that flat stare.
As you're getting closer, Trixie just sort of goes, no, and just flings a spell at the dragon, and it just flops over unconscious.
Merritt still does the berry thing. As he turns on heel, he gives the flat stare to Trixie and is like, well, you've done it. It's asleep again.
Again?
Rizlan had done that prior.
No, of course he did.
That's what saved us. Merritt squints as she mutters that in. Merritt will remember this. Just every
Reference will
time.
remember this.
I've never even played one of the Telltale games. I just know that.
It's there.
It's there.
She sort of like sighs and pushes her hair out of her face a little and looks like a lot less tense and like carefully walks towards the dragon and starts inspecting it and just looking all over it and goes, this isn't good. Just sort of like muttering under her breath.
I can't imagine Merritt would know a whole lot, but can I do some sort of medicine check to see if it's similar to anything Merritt's seen happen to like poor, I don't know, lizards, so on, any other scaly things?
Sure.
Medicine or
I'd say
medicine, nature.
if you're looking for
intelligence.
Animals specifically, sort of animal sickness, I'd say nature.
Yeah, I mean that's all he has to go on.
Yeah.
He's looking at it from like what he does know about illnesses that affect things.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Just the loudest Nico knee just came into my ears. I'm dying.
I mean, there's a myriad of diseases you can think of within the reptile genus. This particular case seems to have a lot of different symptoms. Nothing specific comes to mind.
I tried to cure it. It didn't work. Says Pat. Don't eat more than one of those.
It's too late, Merritt put all 10.
Okay. The dragon. I thought Reverence was eating multiple.
No.
I was worried.
Okay.
Reverence is looking around the room for loot.
I'm not proficient in it, but I want a medicine check. Or nature check or whatever.
I would like to Arcana check. Because that spell should have helped.
Here's the thing. I'm proficient in medicine, but Reference just does not give a shit.
You
Does she have the acolyte background? Is that why? Sorry. Anyway,
She's
It's
got
fine.
a made up background that I just picked some shit for.
Yeah.
With Delta's help.
there is no loot reverence.
Nothing?
There's literally nothing in here. This place has been picked clean.
Fucking goblins. She says that loudly and with anger.
Merritt looks over very, not necessarily angry, but like, don't at reference.
Kaylin, make a nature check.
A nature check.
Question mark?
A nature? And go for it, Pen.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Dang.
Oh.
I got a
Um,
20.
The 20. This doesn't seem to be a sort of.
It doesn't seem natural.
Yeah, it does. Like, you haven't been this up close and personal or like studied dragon diseases or anything, but this is definitely.
I just have a dragon claw.
Yeah. This is definitely something. It is a sickness. It's hard to tell really too much about it without knowing more about dragons, and even then. And Pen, you're not sure.
Fair enough.
You just don't know.
I tried to roll Arcana, but Merritt doesn't even know the spell. It's just a spell.
Um,
I feel
Trixie
bad
sort
for-
of. Continue.
I was saying that I feel bad for the dragon. And like Kaylin looks visibly not necessarily sad, but not fully herself. Or at least not what you guys are used to. There's a slight melancholy look to her.
Mm-hmm. Apparently a dog somewhere agrees. Sorry. Anyway.
Trixie sort of finishes inspecting the dragon, and at this point, Rezlon has also come over, curiously looking over its unconscious body. And she sort of looks at all of you and says, "And you said it wasn't this bad last time."
No.
Not nearly.
It was at least somewhat aware of us. At least much more aware
It
of
was-
us than within, what was it, 30 feet maybe?
It was aware and aggressive
I see.
and not this. What? When did you go?
Like I said I went to use the bathroom like literally as Penn made the Arcana check.
Oh,
I didn't hear you.
we didn't hear it. I know.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You haven't missed much.
Yeah, we're just.
Kaylin
fucking-
determined the disease isn't some sort of natural, but she doesn't know anything else beyond that. And she's a
Hmm.
little sadder. Or at least, like,
I'm
more
not
melancholy.
necessarily sad, it's melancholy.
Yeah,
She's
then
not trying to force her shitting grin sort of thing that she has constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Does Reverence know enough about dragons to know that like metallic dragons are intelligent?
I feel
Yeah.
like
Leandra said it before.
Okay. So yeah, she says in response to Trixie, it was never intelligent.
it never said a
It-
word to us.
It acted as an animal, but not sickly.
Yes, that is the common factor these special little cases all seem to have. She sort of looks at the dragon and says, "We found 2 others, metallic dragons, that just seem unresponsive like this. This one is perhaps the worst we've found so far."
Hmm.
Mm.
very concerning because this one, and she sort of like pats its head, is very far from the others.
Where were the others?
A different continent.
I don't even remember if Kaylin is from this same continent or not,
She is.
or whatever. I don't remember. Personally, I don't remember. Kaylin's like, I'm lost.
Far out.
Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned this, but Noah's like staying far away from this dragon.
He's realized.
He's realized.
That's a dragon. That's not
It's
my
a
mom.
spectre.
That's not my mom.
That's not my mom. That's a normal dragon.
It's not even the right color.
Mommy?
Oh no!
Please.
Oh no.
Honestly,
Oh,
I'm
no.
just waiting for the Noah make a Constitution check.
I'm kind
Don't.
of scared.
Noah, make a death saving. No.
Don't do that.
Don't play with our
There's
hearts
like-
like that.
No, you're
Especially
fine.
this- That
It's-
saving is like he's gone.
It
He's
is.
fainted.
And suddenly
saving.
Noah's dead. He turned back into an egg.
Oh, goodbye.
It's like a phoenix.
Benjamin Button syndrome.
It is unpleasant, Noah. Especially like you know dragons. Like these other people, they don't know dragons like you do. And
You're special.
this is
Special dragon boy.
this
It's
is
like
like
Merit
walking
Fey,
into
but
the
more common.
house of someone who's already
His head and squints because I've
He feels sorry. He feels pity right now. Like really bad. But again, he knows something's wrong and he needs to keep his distance. So
looks back down towards the dragon. Walks up towards Noah. Any opinions? It's very clear that it's sick, but you would know much more than any of us.
it's dying. If it's not already gone.
Dragons hoard things, yes?
Yes. This
It's far
this
too
is
empty.
nothing I have ever seen. I've
Merritt
seen
sort of
many a
nods.
dragons in my life.
Sorry, very important. Does he?
Oh,
There it is.
Fill
uh,
my ass
Buddy.
in.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
she's pretty.
Oh no.
Good thing
Merritt's still suspicious, but oh no.
it was
Yeah.
brass.
It was brass. It was
Fight
one of
me.
those.
You were all like, it's brass. I was like,
Yeah, you all went like, it's bronze, and I was like, I can't say anything.
it was brass. I was right.
I can never remember the difference.
I'm
And
glad
Merritt
this one
right
is
there.
the hater, because otherwise I would feel threatened.
I was about here.
Yeah, Merritt would have walked up closer to here. Talk to Noah.
That's fine. I was
Oh.
keeping vague tabs on where you were.
Oh
what
yeah,
Reverence
about
is
this Noah
right
horse
here.
stuff?
Reverence was looking for stuff, so Pen's all the way up here.
You probably haven't noticed, but everything he's obtained so far, he hasn't spent a dime. He's kept everything.
How much money does he have?
Enough.
Can I give the sick dragon my brass tin can? Not my brass, my gold gilded tin can
Are
hat.
you still wearing it?
No, I don't
put
have
it
it
sadly on
on.
its.
It's in my backpack.
You just put it on its head.
You can't.
No, I'm not gonna put it on the head. I'm putting it near it. I feel bad. I will get rid of one of my treasures for it.
Trixie sort of watches you and sort of says, darling, I get the feeling it won't care for that. It seems to have teared apart its hoard, as far as I can tell.
It's the sentiment, Trixie.
It just means something.
Whoa!
It
What,
just means
what are y'all going on about?
Whoa!
They rebel.
They
They're
just
coming
like
to
jump.
fight you.
My guy!
No, that's why. That's
what's going
why.
on.
Because Mogwai's doing something she's not supposed to.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
Is that what that
Cat.
was?
She's one of the cats, by the way.
I thought it was maybe Chance pretending to be a dog.
No, chances Mogwai's doing something very bad.
I'm back. She was like, she jumped up to the cage, and she was like hanging off the edge of it. Oh God.
That's why the screaming happened.
This is so much.
Oh God! That sounded like a death, like anime scream of drama. Okay.
Yeah, I tend to get those a lot when I'm startled.
His soul leaves his body and just kind of floats back in the interim.
His soul left his body and I felt it.
Yeah.
I felt it in my soul. It touched my soul. I don't like that. Ugh.
Okay.
Wow, she's really pretty. Oh damn.
Yeah,
We
I
got
was
problems.
actually wanting to see Trixie because from what you described, Noah would be digging this.
I'm having a stroke. I can't speak. I'm having a stroke. No one would find anything.
If
Anything.
it walks,
If it moves, you have a pulse and you're breathing.
That's what I was just about to say. It has a pulse in its breathing.
You're just my type. It's a song.
Yes.
Wow.
I was about to say he's just basically that song. That's great.
Hey, my Fallout 4 finished downloading.
Yay. Okay.
Speaking of songs, man, it is a real pain in the ass to try and transfer a playlist from iTunes Music instead of just straight iTunes. Because of DRM.
Dead.
I'm dead.
I don't know
I'll
what
have to
those words
manually do
mean,
this.
but you're dead.
My apologies.
Yeah.
you
It's a
fucked
terrible
up.
pain.
But I have found some wonderful songs for this playlist. Anyways,
We gotta
let's
put
get
our
back to
serious
D&D.
faces back on.
I got a cold chill. I didn't like that. That's a bad cold chill.
I said put our serious faces back on, and then I'm starting to laugh about Chance's scream again. I'm sorry. Fuck. Okay.
So one thing, sleep lasts for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
How long has it been?
It's not been a minute yet.
Huh.
I mean, no, but it could maybe.
It's getting close.
Oh, well, I was gonna say maybe it's like staying asleep.
Mhm.
Oh, look.
Watching the D&D with Overwatch.
We're Hanzo.
We're Hanzo. And in that moment, we were all Hanzo.
Anyway,
Except just us, because we're the only two Capricorns here.
Yeah. Because we're not Torbjorn.
Yeah, no. I'm ignoring the fact that that's there.
quit Overwatch chat. I know. I'm happy that I'm Zarya, but come on. D&D. We're at the home stretch here.
It's Arrow's fault. Arrow did it.
I
I'm sorry. I'm the bad child.
Merritt does sort of look back over here and goes, Trixie, that spell doesn't last long, does it?
No.
We should get out, probably.
Probably.
Yes. She turns back and pulls something out of her pocket and clamps it around one of the dragon's horns, and as she pulls her hands away, it's like it's basically like one of those little tracking things they use at SeaWorld.
Nice.
It's one
Kind of
those
like the
guys.
thing that you put on like ducks and shit.
Yeah. And she sort of starts stepping away from it and goes, "Yes, we should go. The time is limited. I don't know or not. It's a strange creature."
Let's go.
Once we squeeze Lilith on through.
Rizlan,
Push her on through.
I assume it's bigger to where Lilith can just get through, but
she can get through.
Pen's waiting with Rizlan.
Rizlan hangs back for a little bit and just sort of watches the dragon before.
There's a tin can, a single tin can, gilded with gold, on the ground near the dragon's head.
He takes your hand, Pen, and starts walking away.
Blessed.
Everybody
You've
just
been
has to
blessed on
take care of
this
Pen.
I trust Rizlan with Ben.
I do too.
I trust Rizlan with my life.
I do too.
No, not that direction.
No,
yeah,
no.
that's
What?
the
That-
goblin
that's
cave.
goblin
You're going the wrong
cave.
way.
Oh, it's bad.
go in there.
Bad way.
Yeah, that's the goblin cave. Up here is the actual exit. Yeah, see.
Coolio.
I mean, it's right.
There, whoop,
mean, basically-
there it is.
You done it.
Yeah, and then
That's
this
a good
is where
drawing.
the chair was.
Thank
and it's been
you.
destroyed.
Sure.
This is where the coveted chair used to live.
This is where Leandra hit a metal pole with her weapon. It was great. It made a twang noise. We all gotta go.
God, so many people I'm controlling. It's not even.
You've done this to yourself.
Listen, every time you say this, I know. I'm aware.
I always gotta tell you.
I've done
Oh
this.
yeah.
I have to tell
Oh,
you.
We just leave Dahlia.
Wait,
She's
Delta,
fine.
were there any books left?
There are not.
Dang.
There are sort of ruined pages, but they're like unreadable and just single pages.
Unfortunate.
I bought a sack for nothing.
We'll have it for later. Maybe we can torture someone.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
I went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Ruh-roh, I lost Noah and Lilith.
Oh,
They're gone.
Yeah.
he's
That's
joined
fine.
all of the merits.
Yup.
are we good for the day?
There's so many.
I'm very tired.
There's
Yeah.
like fucking 9 of them
Oh,
now.
but I need to know Rizlan's backstory.
Right? I'm like,
Put it on all your lists for next week.
so far
we
away.
can stop here because
Yeah.
it's late.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you've
You're sick.
survived this dragon, and I'm ill.
It's
Yeah.
fucking 3 for you, so we're good. I guess I can check off Don't Die. I guess.
Don't ever just leave it there always.
I usually do, but I named
Slowly
this.
add more check marks.
More check marks. Didn't die.
I make separate lists for every session, and this one is sesh 21, so I can mark it off this week. Next week I'll have to put it on there again.
That's like
Alright.
your highest priority mission.
I'm
Yes.
closing.
It's always in caps. It is the most.
Closing.
Ooh,
my
yeah.
Oh God.
Thing I was about to mention, but it was already like, no, it was already happening. Merritt.
I was zoning out
Stuck.
so hard during this whole area. I was very much zoning out so hard.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
so sorry.
What do you think here?
Merritt stuck close to Noah because it's like, this is sad. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like Merritt
Kaylin's in
began
the
to
back just being
sympathize,
sad.
especially because
Kaylin's in the back just being sad.
yeah, Merritt began to sympathize because he's like, oh, this is like seeing another Jaiad get sick. This is like, no,
Yeah.
not related to me, but still
I
not
no longer
good.
have a gilded tin can.
Like you understand the
Mhm.
situation.
Like it seems foreign to everyone else, but it's familiar, and it's like familiar enough to Merritt where he's like,
Yeah.
I'm closing Roll20.
yeah. But yeah, I had started to note that, and then or say that, and then I saw you actually moving Noah. I'm like, oh well, I'm just gonna move Merritt
Oh.
alongside.
My bad.
It's fine. We were already like, we're going.
Oh god.
Go ahead and close. Oh, here we are. The mothership and the pin
The pinwheel.
pentacle. Pinwheel. There we go.
Happy pie time.
Who wants
For
to
me
be
and Delta.
smothered in my tig out middies?
I hate this. I
The
hate
worst.
this.
You broke your mic, my dude.
I don't ever want to speak to you again. I was gonna invite you to my house, but you're not allowed anymore.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
Good night.
Arrow.